Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wondercide's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wondercide.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wondercide.com. Wondercide. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wondercide today.
Looking for a smarter choice for dental implants? Meet the Contact Dental Implant System from Biotech Dental. Trusted by clinicians across Europe and now available in the US. With a single prosthetic connection, streamlined surgical kits, and seamless digital workflows, Contact makes every step easier. It's clinically proven, intuitively designed, and surprisingly affordable. See for yourself why more dentists are switching to Biotech Dental's Contact System. Visit biotechdental.com today to learn more. That's biotechdental.com.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Kulturecast. Oh god, we're gonna start over. I don't think I've ever called it the Kulturecast, have I?
No, I don't think we actually. Yeah, on the show we don't call it the Kulturecast.
I think it's called the Culture Shocked Podcast, right?
Yeah.
Let's give it 50. Wait, hold on a second. That makes no sense then.
We call it the Kulturecast and everything but the show itself. Like,
oops.
Yeah, everything else has Kulturecast on it.
Like all the text.
Should we just call it Kulturecast?
I don't know.
Fuck it, I'm doing it this time. All right, we're starting over.
I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Kulturecast. I am your host, Chris Stachiw. As always, I am joined by my co-host, Michael Swan.
Hey everyone.
And we are here to talk about movies and news and any other shit from the week. We have a guest with us. You might remember him. He has been on this podcast, 4 times?
5 times.
Is your 4th time?
4 or 5 times. Yeah.
4th times. James D'Alessandro. He doesn't get to say hey, how'd hey this time, though. Sorry. But how was y'all's Thanksgiving, since Thanksgiving was last week, a couple days ago?
It was like, yeah, today's Sunday, so...
Fuck, man.
It was 3 days
felt
ago,
like
man.
for fucking ever, okay?
Mine was good.
Okay.
Mine was good. Can't really complain. Had good food, good beverages. I was actually kind of tore up, though. I kind of partied a little harder than I should have Wednesday night.
Oh, you ruined your Thanksgiving for yourself?
Kind of. I ended up, taking aspirin every 3 hours.
Oh.
And sleeping a lot, and yeah.
So you were doing what people do on Thanksgiving before you even ate.
Oh yeah, I according to my mom, I wasn't even awake during dinner. Like when we sat down to eat.
Come on, man.
I wasn't.
Come on, Swan.
Way to ruin the holiday.
Yeah, way to ruin the. I'm sure your mom spent hours cooking.
Oh no, she did.
And here's fucking Swan sitting at the table, fucking passing out.
No, I was awake, but mentally I just wasn't there.
I was gonna say you fucking fall forward on the table and a turkey leg gets jammed down your throat. Oh, what's he doing over there? He's just choking on a turkey leg. Don't worry about it. He'll yak it up here in a second. What about you, James?
Mine was good. Just a little family and friends and some decent food. That's about it.
Good. And mine went well. Family came up, and I cooked the dinner for the most part. I mean, I had help from my fiance and my mom, but I mean, for the most part, I put together the menu and cooked the meal, and man, you can gain a new level of respect cooking Thanksgiving dinner the first time. It is that's no joke, man.
Oh, I know. I've burnt a turkey before, so
I don't know how you burn a turkey, though.
Because I'm
Turkeys
retarded.
cook so slow. Turkeys take 4 hours to cook. It's like, how do you fucking burn a turkey. Like, come on.
That's why I'm not allowed to cook for Thanksgiving anymore.
I just take this turkey and throw it in the fire. Burned it. So, but it turned out really well. Nothing. See, I made turkey 6-7 side dishes and then a cake from scratch.
What a faggot. Cake from scratch.
Fuck you, man. It was good. Fuck you, man. I don't give a shit. I like to cook. Fucking sue me. How's that?
So you made sure to clean the apartment and did everyone's laundry, right?
You mean the house?
House,
duplex,
apartment.
Apartment. Yeah, we cleaned and everything. It was, they came up. It was nice. Got to see my parents, and it was good. Spent some quality time with them, and they're going to be coming up here real soon again for Christmas. So got to put our Christmas tree up. We decided not to buy lights or anything because fuck that. Well, shit's expensive. I don't want to go outside. It's 12 fucking degrees outside. I'm not going to go outside and put Christmas lights up.
Don't be a bitch.
Okay.
I put Christmas lights up.
65 degrees where you are? 70? 80? Did it go to 95 today?
No, but yeah, it's kind of weird. My office is like a little warmer than usual. It's 80 degrees here in Plano right now.
It's actually pretty comfortable.
Fuck that garbage. I'll take the 12 degrees. But while my parents were here, I watched the movie that we're doing this with them.
Oh my god, you actually watched it with them?
Yeah,
okay.
my mom and dad were like, hey, we want to watch a movie. We want to see what you do to get ready for the podcast.
Okay.
Because I mean, when I watch movies, I take notes, and so I'm sitting there on my phone during the movie taking notes. And we were sitting in our like I guess basement, but it kind of converted into like a home theater. We have a 100-inch screen and like a 3D projector and like surround sound. So we're sitting down there watching what I can only classify as the worst movie I have ever fucking seen in the history of film. This movie is fucking turds coming out of my ass.
I want to thank whoever chose this because you're a fucking asshole.
It was me. Of course it was me.
Yeah, okay. Well, of course. No, yeah, you.
I'm
not surprised then.
I'd never seen it.
I had never seen it either.
I had heard whispers, like, a whisper on the wind, Birdemic is a bad movie.
It lived up to that.
It transcended so bad it's good.
It is literally in a class of its own. It is
Yeah.
filth. It is filth on screen. It's garbage of the fucking highest order.
Like,
actually, watching it reminded me of being in middle school, making my own videos with my friends, and going, oh yeah, that's a good movie. And now I feel like this would be something of equivalent value to the film industry.
Yeah.
You mean you didn't like the bird effects?
Oh my god.
I swear to God, this movie takes the cake for the most obnoxious fucking movie to watch.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. I watched the first 20 minutes, and then I fast-forwarded like 5 minutes at a time.
No, you didn't. You didn't watch the movie?
I watched the first 20, and I couldn't handle how unrealistic...
Oh, man, you fucking puss. Holy
I sat through the entire
in the first 5 minutes, there weren't even fucking birds. You had to get an hour into the movie.
Yeah, so I basically I think I got to the scene where Rod and Natalie go to dinner or lunch or whatever the fuck it was.
At Nha Trang Vietnamese
Yeah, at that point, I was so fed up with the bad quality of production, the bad script writing, the horrible acting, all the stuff. Basically, everything that I dogged The Room for made The Room look professional.
Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wondercide's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wondercide.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wondercide.com. Wondercide. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wondercide today.
Do you love movies? So do I. What's up, y'all? It's KB, and I love movies. Inviting you to listen to The Conversation, a film podcast where passion meets perspective and opinion. From the old school to the new, I invite a guest on to discuss the movies that thrill us, challenge us, break our hearts, or even blow our minds. There's always new episodes dropping wherever you get your podcasts. So join the conversation. We don't just watch movies, we love talking about them too. The Conversation with KB Loves Movies, a part of Someone's Favorite Productions podcast network.
Compared to
Holy
this.
shit. The fucking Room compared to this movie, The Room compared to this movie is literally Citizen Kane.
Yep.
It is any movie
Like,
that people consider to be the best movie ever made. The Room is the best movie ever made compared to this movie.
if Birdemic is your standard, like if that's your lowest of the low, The Room should have won an Oscar. But yeah, so I got to that dinner scene, and I said, "Fuck it."
At Nha Trang, Vietnamese restaurant.
I said, "Fuck it. We're gonna 5 minutes. Wow, this story's progressed nowhere. 5 minutes. Wow, we're still nowhere." I just kept clicking through 5 minutes at a time, and then I got to the scene where Whitney Moore is in lingerie. I'm like, "Oh wait, we might get something redeeming here besides just lingerie." Nope, no tits. Well, fuck. Fast forward another 5 minutes, and then the birds. I was like, "Oh."
The birds started exploding.
No.
The birds explode for no reason.
Yeah, it's fucking garbage.
So let's kind of set the stage for what this movie is. This movie is called Birdemic: Shock and Terror. That's Birdemic: Shock and Terror. It is directed by James Nguyen. It was released in 2008, and it is about two people who went to high school together, and then they reconnected, and they go on dates, and they're reconnecting, and then halfway through the movie, birds start attacking for no reason, and that's pretty much the movie. There's like nothing else to say about it.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid
It's
summary.
like a footnote in the shit list of movies.
The tagline for the movie: a platoon of eagles and vultures attacks the residents of a small town. Many people die. It's not known what caused the flying menace to attack. 2 people manage to fight back, but will they survive Birdemic? Fucking garbage.
This fucking movie. I do want to say
I feel like we should have been high though to watch this movie.
Probably.
that would actually have been the only way I could watch this movie again. Is I was just completely blazed.
Some medicinal or herbs were involved. God,
Very strong.
I can't believe that this movie exists.
Well, I can believe it exists, but
I
for it to
can't.
get as much traction as it did.
But only because my
'Cause, I mean,
expectations
It's gotten
of
traction because it's a
humanity
bad
are
fucking
so
movie.
low that I'm not at all surprised this is
Yeah,
something we
but
have produced.
Any movie that suffers the production issues that this one does, like I don't even think they use like a legit Hollywood caliber camera.
No,
like,
that was the first thing I noticed. It looked like they were filming the fucking movie with an iPhone.
yeah, like the 3G iPhone camera. Like if you it doesn't have like video function. You had to like download an app to take video, but. I'm struggling to describe how bad this is. It's like if they used like a shitty handheld DSLR to like just a handy camcorder to shoot the whole movie. It was bad. And then like how the audio quality would cut in and out.
Oh my God. So I'm sitting in my office now while we're recording this, and I had it playing in the background while I was working on stuff, while I was working on like doing Twitter stuff for the website. And I would hear the audio, like I would hear nothing for like good 5, 10 seconds, 30 seconds at a time. And I opened my player on my computer. I was like, is the movie still going? The movie, as opposed to like normal movies made by normal human beings, they have like ambient noise.
Mm-hmm.
This movie cuts the audio completely.
Yeah, it's just like conversation.
When they're not talking, there's no audio.
Well, I mean, there's like musical score, but there's no like sounds of cars. There's no chatter like in the diner. There's no like extraneous sound.
Well, hold on, that's not true. There are scenes where you can't hear what they're saying because of the waves.
Oh, true.
There are scenes when they're on the beach catching fish and boiling it in a pot of water with seaweed because, that's yummy.
But hey, they want Happy Meals, man.
They want Happy Meals.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Oh my god. This movie is filth. It's like filth.
Like
I can't even suggest someone watch this because it's funny. It would be a waste of time.
Yeah, some of the other ones we've done, I could actually be like, yeah, that was hysterical. I'd suggest watching this. This should be removed from the
This
internet.
is a waste of time. A total, utter waste of time as a
And what does it say about us that we all spent
An hour
our
and a
precious
half?
time
Well,
watching it?
You and I spent an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Chuckle
Yeah.
fuck.
That's
Yeah,
true.
cool.
Well, hey, you guys wasted an hour and a half. I wasted 45 minutes. So who won here?
James Nguyen.
Oh
Or
yeah,
as we
since
would say,
you got
James, or we would say James Nguyen.
But yeah, you got 3 retarded people to fucking watch this movie.
I mean, we're not retarded. He's retarded. He made this movie.
Yeah, but we watched it.
Well, we watched it because I thought that there was going to be some intrinsically hilarious value to it. This movie is just bad.
This is a movie that, like, I would suggest it to someone I didn't like to watch.
Yeah.
Like, if I wanted to troll the fuck out of someone, hey man, check out Birdemic. It's the next best thing.
Do it, bro.
I feel like putting this on repeat for hardened criminals would be a fitting punishment. Like, screw the death sentence.
I mean, this is comparable to Water.
Probably. So you had mentioned like the really shitty bird effects. What about like the
You mean the bird sprites that were flying on the screen?
Yeah, the bird sprites. and then did you notice that they never fired a gun once? It was all sound effect and then like post production added like muzzle flares
and jerking the gun.
Yeah, and like muzzle flares. Like I'm surprised they didn't like make gun noises with their mouths.
Bang bang.
Yeah.
We got him.
Pew 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 pew.
Pew pew pew. Yeah, I noticed that.
Like,
I mean, let's just talk about some of the things that kind of stuck out to me in the movie were the low production value, like bottom of the barrel.
Oh yeah.
Beyond bottom of the barrel, like outside the barrel on the ground, garbage.
Yep.
You know, there's not production value to be seen.
It looked. They spent probably $10,000 on this movie.
Well, that's actually what the budget was.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. The estimated budget on IMDb was $10,000.
Oh.
Yeah. And you can tell.
Oh yeah, because I mean, they didn't get a good camera. They didn't have good audio equipment. I mean, just garbage. Like bad editing, bad everything, bad effects.
But the bird effects were spot on. I have never been more terrified of flying creatures.
I don't get what the bird. I don't even get it. Because you see it like in the first half of the movie. The movie is essentially split into 2 halves.
Yes.
There's the part.
Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wondercide's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wondercide.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wondercide.com. Wondercide. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wondercide today.
Hello, my name is Kevin Tudor, and I'm one of the 3 hosts of Almost Major, a film podcast dissecting many major indie studios and the films they release. Every week, myself, Charlie Nash, and Bryden Doyle discuss overlooked, forgotten, or bona fide classic indie films via studio-specific miniseries. We've previously covered numerous films from Artisan Entertainment, Lionsgate Films, and New Line Cinema. Titles including The Blair Witch Project, American Psycho, Dogville, But I'm a Cheerleader, Saw, Requiem for a Dream, and Ringmaster, you know, the Jerry Springer film. Anyways, we have a fun time every week and we hope you will join us. Subscribe to Almost Major wherever you get your podcasts. Now proudly a part of the Someone's Favorite Productions podcast network.
There's like the dating part of me, and then there's the part with the birds. In the part where they're dating, Rod and what's the other character's name?
The girl?
Yeah.
Natalie?
Oh, okay. I didn't remember their name. Like, I don't care. They like walk. They're in San Francisco and they walk up to like a tree and they see birds fly into the tree. And when I was sitting watching that, I just burst out laughing because that's like the first taste of the bad bird effect.
Yeah.
And it's just, How? Why?
I do want to give credit where credit is due. Each of these actors, despite being terrible, are actually incredible actors for being able to pull off these lines, like actually say these lines with a somewhat straight face throughout the entire movie. I feel like if someone had said, "This is what you're going to be saying in this scenario," I couldn't not laugh. Like, yeah.
Oh man, you mean like the fact that when they're at the Nha Trang Vietnamese restaurant, the guy starts freaking out about who Alex is?
Yeah.
That's the name of her dog, right?
Her cat.
Who is it? Who is it? Tell me who it is.
Is that your boyfriend?
Yeah. Fucking dickhead. Knock it off. Or at the beginning of the movie where he goes in to eat and the woman who is the waitress
That
doesn't speak a lick of English. Yeah. Oh man.
I had a problem like in the beginning of the film. So you see Rod chilling in the diner, and he is staring at the hot blonde, and then she gets up and leaves, and so he just like gets up and follows her out
Like a creep.
and then like touches her. Like why didn't he get pepper sprayed?
That's how they do it in California,
He drives
man.
a Mustang.
Oh yeah, drives a Mustang. He's super.
Oh.
cool.
Man, girls love Ferraris.
I
Check
am
out this remote control Ferrari.
Damn.
I am convinced this entire movie was a commercial for Mustang.
But hey man, girls love Ferraris. Check out this remote control Ferrari.
Yeah.
Garbage. Hey man, I just made a big sale.
Oh my god.
$1 million.
That in and of itself is some of the funniest shit in this movie. Like what's his name? Rod? How he conducts himself as an employee. Yeah, all right. I made a sale. Woohoo! Guess how much we got sold for? $1 billion. And then it's just like a minute and a half of them just clapping like fucking idiots.
Yep. Like the characters in the room had more purpose and more direction than the characters in this movie. And I fucking hated all the fucking screenplay faux pas in the room. I hated how that movie came together, and I hated how none of those actors acted like real people in the room. This is fucking worse.
Somehow.
Yeah, I didn't know it was possible, but it's fucking worse.
I don't know why though. This movie is great.
I hate you.
No, this is seriously the worst movie I've ever seen. I just
Easily the worst movie.
I don't even know how this exists. You know, to me, there's nothing intrinsically even rewarding about watching this movie. After you watch this movie,
society is no better for having this movie.
Yeah, well, and the thing is, like, after watching this movie, I feel sad. I'm like,
a cloud is over your life now.
Yeah,
as you watch this movie.
Something about this movie just makes me sad.
I mean, I can understand that. I was actually quite livid getting to about halfway through. At the 30-minute mark, I was just mad that I got stuck watching this. I was genuinely about to text you and be like, hey, why the fuck are we watching
Thanks for wasting my fucking time, you asshole.
Yeah. And then birds started to explode, so it actually made me
and spit acid?
Yes. I think it actually exploded into acid.
Exploded? Exploded into acid?
Yes.
Oh, God. So, I mean, what do we want to talk about? Like, I don't even know how we, like, approach talking about this movie.
Like, I don't even want to break down this movie.
There's nothing to break down. Nothing happens.
Can we just, like, talk about other stuff?
Okay.
There are a few movies I've watched where I'm just without words.
I've actually got words for this one. I've got words.
Then.
Okay. The amount of pretentious, just green energy, global warming shit that's just shoved down your throat is... I don't have the proper word to describe how infuriating that makes me.
Wait,
in this movie,
you don't want a solar panel on your roof, bro?
For $20,000?
$20,000. They'll even take $1,000 off just for you.
Just for me? Well, you have a deal. Let me shake your hand.
Thanks, Black Uncle Fester. You know what the problem is with this movie, actually? It's a very simple problem. All of the actors involved lack the minimal amount of charisma necessary to warrant being on the screen for any amount of time.
Now, honestly, I think that Whitney Moore, if the girl that played Natalie, was actually a fairly decent actress. Like, she was not...
She may be, but the problem is the script doesn't do anything to show that.
She didn't do a terrible job. Everyone else, though, was...
Rod was the best.
Could they have chosen a douchier name too?
Yeah.
They've chosen a goofier looking actor?
Yeah.
I mean, every line that he has is just like the most contrived, just like run-of-the-mill garbage bullshit. I feel bad for the actor. I'm sure the actor is a nice guy in real life, but dude, why did you sign on for this movie? These people signed up to be in this movie. It's not like they were like picked off the street, you know?
Yep. Yeah. Well, I mean, and it seems that like from a lot of these actors' IMDb pages, they all do like they've all done similar projects. So like Whitney Moore right now is working on what's it called, Breakdown Lane, which is basically it's probably gonna be a shitty zombie film, is what it is. But
straight to Sci-Fi Channel.
Probably straight to sci-fi.
In an asylum picture.
But I mean,
like Transmorphers.
Every one of these, like Alan Bagh has done, or however you pronounce his last name.
Alan Bagh. Alan Bagh. I mean, saying bag like you're from the Midwest. Alan Bagh.
He actually just completed Ghost Shark 2 Urban Jaws.
Why aren't we watching that fucking movie?
Because it's not out yet.
Oh man, what is it? Ghost Shark 2 Urban Jaws?
Yup.
Oh my god. Could there be a dumber name for a movie?
Birdemic?
Do you know there's a sequel?
Yeah, yes, I saw.
Birdemic 2, The Resurrection.
Nah, how about this? Raiders of the Lost Shark.
Is that a real thing?
That's a real thing.
No, it's not.
It's a real thing.
What's it about?
Bet you $20.
No, it isn't. What's it about? Is it about a shark that finds the Ark of the Covenant?
4 friends set out by boat for an idyllic vacation on a private...
Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wondercide's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wondercide.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wondercide.com. Wondercide. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wondercide today.
Remote island, but unknown to them, a weaponized shark has escaped from a top secret military lab nearby. A shark that was genetically engineered with hate in its blood and programmed to hunt any human within range. Now these friends must band together to battle an all-new brand of predator who will stop at nothing to remain at the top of the food chain. This is a real thing.
I'm sold. I'm lining up for the midnight release.
This movie is like, I mean, we can just go down the list of movies that Birdemic is essentially in the vein of.
Sharknado.
Boa, Frankenfish, Pterodactyl, any movie ever made by Asylum, aka the people who have brought to us Abraham Lincoln's Zombie Hunter, Snakes on a Train, Transmorphers. And this movie but you know what the problem is? Even those movies have more production value than this one.
Yeah.
This really just seems like a student film.
No, because I've seen student films that like go to film festivals and win.
Like James said, was it James? You said the thing about middle school, right? Like student films in a fucking middle school. Gotcha. I made movies that were better than this in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
With better looking bird.
We got real birds. I was in a bird costume. And I was flapping on screen. I don't even know what there is to talk about this movie. Nothing really. It's just one of those movies where every time I've heard about it, I've heard that it's bad. But sitting down and watching it, I didn't think it was this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be this bad.
No, I thought it was going to be like straight the Sci-Fi Channel bad. Because even those have like redeeming qualities. You're like, you know what? That's just, I'll get drunk and watch it.
That monster looks like shit.
Yeah, those kinds of things. Or
it's got Coolio in it.
Or they're like
Gene Kane.
Or they're so over the top, like Sharknado, a fucking tornado with sharks in it,
or Frankenfish.
Or Frankenfish. Like things are just so over the top that they have just little redeeming qualities. The only thing redeeming in this film is the 2 seconds you did see Whitney Moore in bra and panties, and that's all you get to see. And
I was really hoping for some news from the Asian chick.
Oh, I thought she was a hooker at first.
You and me both.
Yeah, me too.
I also didn't understand the Imagine Peace thing in the background.
In the shirt that she wore in every scene she was in.
See,
Imagine Peace.
I thought
Did
that was.
any of you guys go to the website?
No, I didn't. I thought it was supposed to be because as I said, I was just fast forwarding 5 minutes at a time. I assumed in that scene that was a massage parlor. That's what I assumed.
No.
That's what I thought.
Half this movie takes place in a motel.
Well, yes, because they
The reoccurring scene, the most reoccurring set in this movie is a hotel, which I'm convinced that they went to a motel, shot the movie, and left it like that. Just totally trashed.
Probably.
With fucking mattresses pushed against the windows because the birds are going to break through. Oh, God.
Those fucking bird noises.
I can't even talk about it. It's making my head hurt. You know? Oh, my God. This is without a doubt the worst movie we watched this month.
It's probably
Ever.
the worst
And
movie I'll ever watch.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
That's a huge statement because you don't know. Someone could make a worse movie. But
That would be. I would be genuinely
up until
impressed.
today, November 30th, 2014, this is hands down the worst movie I've ever seen. It is worse than Michael Bay's Transformers because at least those movies have a plot line you can follow.
Yeah.
Sort of.
No, you can totally follow the plot line in Transformers. I didn't know what the fuck was going on at all.
Well, I mean, like half the time there's nothing going. Half the time it's just tracking shots of them walking in a market. Oh, lovers on the moon. What does that mean?
Yep.
What the fuck are you talking about? Or they're at a weird Irish bar. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yep.
The scene when they're in the Irish bar with the guy in the background singing.
Yep. I don't get it.
Oh my god.
Don't get
They're,
it.
you know, James, they're just hanging out with my family. Having ourselves a ball.
Okay, was he just mouth? Was he trying to lip sync with
mouth?
Shut it. I'm trying not
Where
to
you going with
hack
this one,
into
pal?
my. Was he lip syncing? I couldn't tell because I couldn't
no
tell if he was
idea.
actually singing in the film or they just had him try to lip sync to it. Because either way, it looked terrible. But
I mean, what he was singing was terrible. If you listen to the words of the song, they make no sense. Talking about wishing my grandma had cooked us our favorite dish and they're hanging out with their family. You guys are right, though. Like, that I would not suggest this movie to anyone.
I mean, I said
only to an enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, like, you know what I mean, though? Like, you wouldn't suggest it to anyone who you care about, who you value their sanity.
yeah.
I mean, if I wanted to play a joke on someone, even if it wasn't like an enemy.
Yeah, but the problem is someone would sit down and watch this movie, get 5 minutes into it, and turn it off.
Yeah, any normal person, yeah.
Not us.
Not.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even turn it off. I mean, I still watched it.
You didn't watch the fucking movie all the way
You
through.
skipped
Look,
through it.
look.
That's
You
cheating.
skipped through it. That's fucking cheating.
Look.
I vote we make him watch it again in
Yeah.
full.
Fuck that.
Come on,
Fuck
man.
that.
Thank God I had James on with us this week. Otherwise, I'd be talking to them about this movie by myself.
No, because I mean,
Wanting to
I watched
slam my
it.
head in the door behind me.
I watched some of it. I watched parts of it. I watched
You were probably just focused on the scene with the military guy. He was really cool.
the.
When he just pulls a gun out of his car, I lost it. I just
Hey
started
man,
laughing.
you're a really good shot. Why are you no longer in the Marines?
Hey man, you only hit a bird with every other 5 rounds. 1 bird for every 5 rounds you shoot. Cool, bro.
God.
Good
He just
lord.
wants world peace, man.
Oh my god.
You know, my favorite line in the movie actually is when he falls asleep while Rod is driving, wakes up, and he asks Rod where Becky is, and he goes, "She's shitting.
Yeah. What the fuck?
She's shitting." All of a sudden, the movie just starts cursing. He's like, "Hey man, where's Becky? Oh, she's over there shitting." And then he goes, "Oh man," he's like, "Why aren't you in the military anymore?" "Man, I just couldn't deal with all the fucking shooting." Those are two curse words in the entire movie, and they are dropped within 30 seconds of each other. Man, I just can't deal with the fucking shooting. Whatever, pal. So he's getting vomited on by birds. That character, what was that character's name? Ramsey? Again, with fucking Ramsey. It's 2 movies in the same month where their character's name has been Ramsey.
That's a bummer too, because
The last one was pretty good.
yeah, last week was fucking awesome.
One of my favorite scenes in the movie is when they're going to save the people on the bus, and they run in, the Ramsey, this like ex-military guy, runs in the bus, and he looks like he's moving hostages. People are
Hostages that are saying
we don't want to get up out of the bus because it's safe. And he runs in there with a machine gun and starts hurting them out of the bus, and then they all die.
Yep.
So they were right, actually.
Yeah,
It
because
is-
the birds explode into acid.
Or, as I like to say, exploge into.
exploding into like orange buckets of Kool-Aid. So it looked like it was thrown on him.
Yeah, I would actually not be surprised if that's pretty close to what it was.
This is the first movie that we've watched that I am at a serious loss for.
Yeah, I felt that way.
Don't go watch this movie.
I felt that way about. I think I said I felt that way about The Room. But
It's so funny. You're so funny, Swan.
But this is like so much worse.
Because The Room at least has an intelligible plot line to follow. Kind of.
Somewhat, yeah.
More than this.
The thing I hate the most, I think, is the bullshit resolution of this movie.
When the doves show up. I had to
Wait, is that what happened?
I had to go on Wikipedia to figure out what happened. Doves show up and scare him away.
Yeah, like...
Oh.
And then the last 5 minutes of the movie are just them standing watching the birds fly away. Even before the credits roll.
Yeah, they just like pull her to the side of the road, go down to the beach.
To catch some fish.
And just...
And eat seaweed.
God.
They just boil it in a pot. Who doesn't love boiled fish?
Dude.
With seaweed.
On. You don't like that?
It's healthy.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to delete. I'm deleting that off my computer. I don't want it on there anymore.
What the fuck are you doing?
The folder I had Birdemic in is gone.
Oh. I thought you were going to delete your computer. Fucking done. Just punch your fist in your computer. I'm fucking done with this garbage. Oh, man. Good God. Yeah, no, I don't even really talk about this movie anymore.
Star Wars.
Yeah, well, hold on. Final thoughts about Birdemic.
Oh, God damn it.
Come on, Swan. Well, why should I ask you? You didn't fucking watch it.
I did watch it.
You didn't fucking watch it.
Yes.
I took 2 other people down with me with this fucking movie. And I'm not talking about you two. I'm talking about my fucking parents.
Didn't your fiance watch it too?
No, she was weird.
She was smart.
If she had watched this movie, she would have punched me.
I would not be surprised by that.
You fucking wasted our time with this garbage. I'm sorry. We should watch something else. Oh my God. Less people that are hurt by this movie. But no, final thoughts, Swan.
Why?
Yeah, that's pretty. Why what? Why does it exist? Why did we watch it?
All the
why
above.
did we see Whitney Moore's tits? Like, what are you saying why to?
Just why? Like, all of it.
Why didn't they eat it somewhere other than Na Trang restaurant?
God almighty.
Why did they pan over the mural in Na Trang restaurant?
Why did this movie exist?
I'm pretty sure James Nguyen is the owner of Na Trang. What is it weird that 2 whiteys are going to a Vietnamese restaurant for like no reason, and the director of the movie is Vietnamese?
Yeah. Well, on top of that too, he was an uncredited extra in the restaurant. He's one of the patrons.
That's what I fucking figured. I figured he was in this fucking movie somewhere. The visionary director, James Nguyen. Oh. Have you seen the preview for the second one?
No, I'm not.
Dude, really? I feel like anyone who actually got through this movie would be so compelled to stay the fuck away from anything else.
Here's the thing. So the trailer for the second one, okay, so you know about Sharknado, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sharknado was like campy bad the first time around, and then the second time it's just like, we know this is bad. Let's just fucking be as crazy as possible. That's what Birdemic 2 is like. It's like, we know this fucking movie's bad. So let's just play into the fact that it's bad. Yeah, it's like if they made The Room 2 and it was just like they're just trying to be bad for being bad sick, as opposed to letting garbage happen on its own. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like it loses whatever small amount of charm it did have.
It had charm.
I mean,
those birds are pretty charming. Seriously, try watching this movie without fucking jamming pencils into your eardrums. There are scenes where it is just the birds squawking.
I know.
Yeah, that drove me insane.
Talking about them swinging at birds with hangers. How are we not talking about that?
Okay.
Swan doesn't even know what we're talking about because he skipped over that fucking part.
So he goes in and there's the rod that the hangers are all hanging on, and he's just like, no, these hangers will be better weapons than the metal rod.
If he pulled that rod out, he might destroy the hotel room. He wouldn't get that deductible back. That credit card's on file, man, and James Nguyen doesn't want to get charged for damage to the hotel room.
God,
let's stand back to back so that we can see the birds coming from all directions. Swinging hangers at birds is not going to kill them.
It's not going to do anything.
Why? I don't understand why the birds just weren't dive bombing all the time.
But they were, except for that one moment.
Or the one moment where the woman is taking a shit and the bird flies and kills her.
Yep.
There's like a lot of stuff to actually talk about. Hold on. How have we not talked about the cowboy who tries to fucking steal their gas from them? And then
you want to sell me some gas?
And then he fucking dies, and they leave the gas and the gun.
They just
and then their car runs out of fucking gas. My dad's
fault
sitting there.
is
He's
that?
like, their car's gonna run out of gas. Yep, of course it is.
Well, yeah, that's one of those awesome movie coincidences that I fucking hate.
Except for the fact that they left a fucking thing of gas by the side of the road.
Yeah.
With it like a Desert Eagle.
Yeah.
Well, what I want to know is how did they get the can of gas full? Because earlier it shows them getting chased off by the birds at the gas station. So
there's a lot of stuff that's not explained in this movie. Don't worry about it. It's $100 a gallon. They got a bunch of people in this movie who don't speak English, who have no English. Period.
I'm actually pretty impressed that there's this epidemic going on. This just catastrophe.
Hold on.
And there's a
Birdemic.
Birdemic going on, and there's still a lot of traffic going on. All the cars driving back and forth.
Oh, come on. Don't even. Or the fact that the scene where the doctor comes and gives like the big speech of the movie, there are people in the background walking on the beach.
Yeah.
And then there's birds in the sky that aren't digital, that aren't attacking people. This really is like a student film.
Fucking garbage.
Like, I have student films from when I went to University of Missouri that are better than this. The actors are about as good. You know, looking at the camera, looking down at the script in their hands. You know, not giving any one person a hard time, but he knows who he is, and he's in the video, and he's looking at the script when we shot it. Oh man,
I do like the name that they chose for this Birdemic.
Birdemic?
The bird flu virus or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, my favorite character in the entire movie is the news anchor woman.
Oh my god. Nothing made me want to rage
And all
harder.
the cars will be driven by Hollywood celebrities. Why would they let celebrities get behind the wheel of like F1 cars?
In San Francisco.
Powered by green technology.
Green tech, bro. We'd like to invest in your company for $10 million.
Yeah, he started that like a week after he quit.
He started like a day after. Like a day.
That's
Wasn't
impressive.
Even a week. Yeah, $10 million. Who owns the patents? That was like the only question the guy asked. Who owns the patents?
And that one
No.
guy, the one who makes the decision, without consulting anyone.
Well, the guy sitting across the table from him had a sweet ponytail, so you know.
It qualifies.
My favorite scene in the movie might be the scene when they're in the office.
I don't know.
Where they're like, we sold the business for $1 billion, and it's like a 5-minute scene of people just clapping like fucking idiots.
I really liked the guy that lived in the treehouse forest.
No, the tree hugger.
Don't call him a tree hugger. He just loves the trees.
God,
And he protects them from everything but global warming.
Oh no, I hear a mountain lion. You should leave. You should leave.
Look like a discount Woody Harrelson.
And his hair was clearly fake.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that are fake in this movie, like the birds. They're clearly fake. Oh dear God.
I hear a mountain lion.
I hear a mountain lion, and then in the background you hear. That's not a mountain lion. I don't know what that is, but that's not a mountain lion. That may be fucking Sasquatch having sex in the back. Okay?
That sound was so close to the actual one they used, though. Oh my god.
What? You didn't hear? I'm actually an uncredited extra. I'm an uncredited sound tech on Birdemic.
That would explain a lot.
Yeah, you probably would have done a better job.
Yeah, probably would have, because I wouldn't have made the birds just go caw, caw, for 5 minutes on end. Oh, actually, another thing we need to talk about before we wrap this up. Anyone find it funny that she gets offered a job at Victoria's Secret when she's shooting a modeling session in what could only be described as the setting for dirtiest pornos ever made? That looks like the kind of place where women who are short on cash go to film pornos with overweight old men.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know about that.
60-year-old men just like having sex with 18-year-olds for money. You got the job from Victoria's Secret. You're gonna be a cover model. Oh, thank you. Really?
You deserved it. You worked really hard.
I also love how she says that her mom doesn't support her mom, and then in another scene her mom says, "I support your model," and then Rod says, "Oh, it's good to know that you support her modeling," when he meets her.
Yep.
That's like the breast cancer subplot. I definitely have breast cancer. But they're curing it every day. It sticks out so glaringly from the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
But hey, they were in Half Moon Bay at that parade, and Lovers on the Moon.
So, Star Wars?
Oh, hold on, calm down. James, what are your closing thoughts about the movie? I gotta get y'all's closing thoughts. I already got yours, even though you didn't watch it.
I did watch it, goddamn.
You didn't watch it all the way through.
You cheated, man. You really cheated.
You cheated. You fucking cheated.
It's assuming.
I actually felt worse knowing that you didn't watch the entire movie because I feel cheated that you cheated.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like you truly grasped how terrible it was.
You don't grasp the full garbage of this movie.
No, I do.
No, I don't.
I don't think you do.
You didn't get to sit and watch that like 30 fucking minutes of scenes, cumulative scenes where it was just them walking.
No, I mean, I saw them. I just skipped some of them.
Mother, you're an asshole. That's all you are. You're a fucking asshole, man.
Earlier today, because we do the pre-show Skype call with, like, an hour before the show to, like, just make sure we're all on the same page. And I told Chris, I have something I want to tell you, but I'm gonna wait for the podcast because I want.
That's what you wanted to tell me, you son of a bitch.
I wanted a true reaction for what I'm about to tell you.
You're a cocksucker. God damn it, man. Come on. That's such a cop-out.
You're an asshole.
Oh, my God. Such fuck poo. But, to be fair, we all watched it, and we were able to have... But, my thoughts, don't watch this fuck. Do not. There are better movies. I can suggest to you 5 better movies. If you want to go see a bad movie, and you want to have a movie where you can get drunk with your buddies and sit and watch it, Troll 2, The Room, Super Mario Brothers, Battlefield Earth, I don't know, Mac and Me.
Wow.
These movies are bad,
Wow,
but they're
Mac
at
and Me
least...
made your list?
I mean, it's, I'm thinking about it because we reviewed it last weekend.
True.
I showed that to my parents too, like part of it.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. That scene when they're dancing. Oh, I don't even want to go back. Let's not go back there. Let's leave Mac and Me in the past.
God.
That scene when they're dancing in the McDonald's is still one of the most surreal scenes in the history of fucking cinema. They're just dancing in the McDonald's. The McRib must be back. But yeah, on to Star Wars. Well, Star Wars and Jurassic, because that was kind of that was the really big news. I can't really think of anything else from this week that was really big, but from this week, the 2 big pieces of news were that the Star Wars trailer came out, and teaser, I guess, and the actual trailer for Jurassic Park. So, what did you guys think of that? Let's start with Jurassic Park.
I mean, I'm excited for Jurassic Park.
Or Jurassic World.
Jurassic World.
It's fucking Jurassic Park. I don't care what the fuck they call it.
Yeah, fuck it. It's basically Jurassic Park. I'm excited because it seems like they're really getting back to their roots, and I think that's important in any franchise, especially after such a long hiatus from a film coming out.
Well, it's also the trailer is also very intentional.
Oh yeah. Then I mean, Michael Giacchino is hands down one of the best film scorers today.
I mean, he's essentially going to be this generation.
John Williams. Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I guarantee you.
Absolutely. I mean, if he isn't
30 years from now, he will be
if
considered John
he
Williams.
if he isn't already, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
he's done. Look, I mean, you're talking about the guy that did The Incredibles, Up, the Star Trek 2009, Star Trek Into Darkness.
Yeah, but I mean, this is his first really, in my mind, this is a really big deal.
Well,
Because he's replacing John Williams. He is replacing John Williams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the other one's fine. John Williams is still alive. John Williams is scoring Star Wars.
Yeah.
So he's replacing John Williams. And I know everyone loves the score from Star Wars. I really love the score for it.
Oh, me too.
More than Star Wars.
I can't say I love it more than Star Wars, but
I think I love the score from Star Wars, but I really love the score draft. And because it's got Dino DNA.
But I mean, yeah, hands down my favorite part of the trailer, besides the apparent trained velociraptors, is the throwback to the original Jurassic Park theme in the like somber piano. That's hands down my favorite part of the trailer. Like that's like goosebump bringing nostalgia.
It achieves what it set out to do.
Oh, absolutely.
It definitely built up some hype.
More than the Star Wars trailer did.
Well, I mean that's because
There's been a lot of debate about that.
Do what, James?
The whole Star Wars debate been quite live and well with.
Yeah, if you're not bitching about the lightsaber, then you're like bitching about the fact that there's a black stormtrooper. Like, just fucking let it go.
Yeah.
Jango Fett wasn't black though.
Yeah, but hold on. Let's finish talking about Jurassic before we get into Star Wars. We could talk about it for hours.
Yeah.
Like you said, Swan, the thing that stuck out to me was the score. And I really, that scene with the mosasaur. No, I guess it's the mosasaur. The giant water dinosaur.
You mean the fucking giant, huge ass fucking crocodile bullshit? That was awesome.
Shit. Only problem is I hope that they incorporate that into the movie, but I don't see how they can, right?
Well, I mean,
it's in water.
I feel like, somehow something's going to get pushed into the water.
Maybe, or that, I mean...
Like the Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3.
That, or it could just be...
No one wants to talk about Jurassic Park 3.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That movie was great,
There's
right?
no third Jurassic Park. What are you talking about?
Where he blew into the little cavity of the Velociraptor to make the noises. You guys didn't like that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What about William H. Macy? He's a good actor. No? You guys didn't like that they essentially brought Alan Grant back and did nothing with him? Come on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It wasn't even directed by Steven Spielberg? You guys didn't like that? I loved it. It was the best. Now it's fucking garbage. How's that?
Someone trying to troll over here.
No, I am seriously upset that Jurassic Park 3 exists.
As is the world.
Well, I mean, Jurassic Park 1 is a fucking classic.
Oh, absolutely.
Hands down, one of the best movies from the 90s. And it's a defining movie for a lot of people in regards to movies that were made from books. And just action. Smart action. Jurassic Park 2, I think it's underrated. I really like Jurassic Park 2. I guess Jurassic Park 2, what is it? Jurassic Park Lost World?
Yeah.
I like Lost World because I love Ian Malcolm as a character. It kind of tones back the assholeness of his character and the amount of times that he laughs on screen. But still, it's got Ian Malcolm as the main character this time.
Yeah.
And then the third one has Alan Grant, Sam Neill, who, Swan, you and I on the first podcast expressed our
I fucking
love for Sam Neill.
Love
He's
Sam
a
Neill.
fucking fantastic actor. But it wastes a fantastic opportunity with his character.
Yep.
And also they kill off the T-Rex in Jurassic Park 3, so fuck them. The Spinosaurus is not an intimidating dinosaur. Sorry. It just looks fucking goofed well. I think, the Spinosaurus was discovered as an actual dinosaur, right before they decided to make the movie.
So they, decided to incorporate it?
They started, shoehorning it in, Spinosaurus. It's a giant Dimetrodon that walks on 2 legs.
Yeah.
What about you, James? What do you think of that Jurassic World trailer?
I'm very excited about it. However, I am a little worried that Chris Pratt won't be utilized. I feel like Chris Pratt, as the big actor he is right now,
All of a sudden, big actor.
Yeah, he's really blown up recently. But he's also known for being a comedic actor. Most of his significant roles have been in some capacity revolved around comedy, and so
Kind of like a better Ryan Reynolds.
yeah.
He's like Ryan Reynolds without that smug fucking I want to punch you in the mouth.
Yeah, but he also seemed a little bit more. He can be more serious at times, and I'm just afraid that they're going to try to make him, his character, be far too serious. From just from the preview, he looked like a very buttoned down, strict person, and I feel like it could be a wasted role for him if there isn't that vibrant comedic outlet that he's known for right now.
I know. I guess I didn't get that though.
Really?
I did personally.
Yeah, I think this is actually going to be a really important role for Chris Pratt because I think it's going to establish him as a
leading man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
leading. Well, I mean, he kind of already is. He fucking carried Guardians of the Galaxy. He was the main character in that movie. It's a big Marvel movie.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that it would be bad.
I get what you're saying.
And I also feel like other people who now associate that with him will go to the movie and be severely disappointed.
He's not a comedic role.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched Jurassic Park over the weekend. There is a fair amount of comedy in that movie. I think I hope that Jurassic World keeps with the tone of Jurassic Park more than Jurassic Park 2. Well, to be fair, Jurassic Park 2, there was a fair amount of comedy in Jurassic Park. I mean, there's a part where a T-Rex knocks the giant, I don't know, whatever, that giant ball off of the gas station as rolling towards them. There's a lot of comedy in Jurassic Park 1 and 2. Or in even in Jurassic Park 3 when the guy with the satellite phone gets eaten by the Spinosaurus and then they're standing trying to figure something out and they all of a sudden hear the phone start ringing and they're trying to figure out where it's coming from and then they see the dinosaur standing there and the dinosaur's standing there and the phone's just ringing. There's a lot of comedy in Jurassic Park. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know what direction they go with Jurassic World.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, that was
good. I want it to be a mix of serious and comedy. I don't want it to just be serious.
Yeah, I kind of think that's what made the first one so great. It was a fairly serious movie, but at the same time there was a lot of humor and so that was my one concern.
There wasn't a lot of humor in the book though. That's the funny part. I don't know if you guys have read the book. You read the book, right, Swan? You read it because when we were in middle school together.
Well, I actually thought we had to read it for biology.
Yeah, which was in middle school.
I mean, high school. We read it for honors biology in Griebler's class.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Man, dating myself here. Have you read the book, James?
I think I did years ago, but
it's an amazing book. It's better than the movie, but the movie is fantastic on its own.
Yeah.
You can't compare them because they're vastly different. Characters in the book are way different than their counterparts. Like Gennaro, the lawyer who's like a fucking weasel in the movie, he's a badass in the book. He's shooting rocket launchers at velociraptors and shit.
Yeah.
In the movie, he just eats shit 30 minutes into or an hour into the movie.
Yep.
I'm excited. I'm with you, James. I'm excited.
I said I'm excited too.
Fuck you, Swan. You still didn't watch Birdemic, you bastard.
Damn it, I did.
No, I'm really excited for Jurassic. I think it's going to be really good. I hope that I'm assuming that this is the start of 3 more movies. That's a safe assumption, right? Safe assumption.
At this point, it's only an assumption. I haven't heard or read anything about a multi-movie deal for Chris Pratt.
But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah,
It's probably determinant of whether or not the movie is successful.
Yeah, I think once the movie comes out and we see it, and it kind of depends on how it ends too. We'll see.
I can see it ending one of three ways. One is it essentially ends like Jurassic Park 1 did, where they all get away and the island just essentially overrun again.
Yeah.
Or 2, like the military comes and like blows shit up out of the island, like in the books. Or 3, the dinosaurs finally reach the mainland in enough numbers where it leads into Jurassic World or Jurassic whatever 2, where the dinosaurs are on the mainland. I would love to see that movie.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm with you.
I like I said, I thought it was a safe assumption that this is just the start of another trilogy. But...
I mean, it could be. I don't think any of us are in a position to say yes or no.
Yeah.
I mean, it's at this point.
I would like for that to be the case.
At this point, especially since we're about a year away from release, I think.
Dude, we're not even. Comes out in like 8 months.
It's almost a year.
Comes out in like June.
Okay, so 6-7 months.
6-7. Yeah, I mean,
half a year.
It's not Star Wars.
Yeah,
Star Wars comes out in a fucking year.
Okay, so we're half a year.
Yeah,
half a year out. I don't think it's. To me, it's an assumption. It's speculation. I don't know if you can call it safe, but
I just wish those Velociraptors were riding motorcycles.
That would be something to watch.
With little Shriner fezzes on.
I wish they had. Velociraptors or like the.
Just sitting there rubbing their chins.
Or Raptor Jesus.
Oh, wow! Everyone wishes that they had Raptor Jesus. There was a lot of mirroring in the trailer with the original movie, like Bryce Dallas Howard, whose name used to be Dallas Bryce Howard, by the way. Weird, but okay. It used to be her name, right? I'm not on drugs.
I think you're right.
Didn't her name used to be Dallas Bryce Howard, and now it's Bryce Dallas Howard?
I'm not sure.
Just go look at the fucking credits for Spider-Man 3. She was in Spider-Man 3. Unless I'm on drugs. But she's trying. They're trying to set her up to look like Hammond from the first movie. Oh, she's like wearing all white,
Yeah, Bryce Dallas Howard. Dallas is actually her middle name because she was conceived in Dallas, Texas, apparently.
Ron Howard's child. She's a good-looking child for having come from that goofy-ass-looking motherfucker's loins.
Yeah.
Opie? Now, that's his daughter. That's his daughter, right?
Yeah, I do believe you're correct.
Otherwise, Ron Howard's gonna come kill me. Ron Howard's gonna be like, those culture-shocked guys gotta fucking go.
Oh, man.
Send Gary Sinise to go kill them.
I hope that ever becomes a thing.
What?
That we do something where like someone
start insulting actual people and they take notice. Should we just start flame wars and people? Well, fuck you, Nick Offerman, and your stupid mustache, you piece of shit.
Oh, don't do it to him.
No, I know. I like Nick. I've never even watched Parks and Rec. He just seems like too nice of a guy to fuck with. Well, fuck you, Aziz Ansari. You're not even funny, which is true. You're not. So, fuck you, pal.
So odd little tidbit, and I'm not sure how true this is for the rest of the crew. There is someone on this crew that worked on Jurassic Park from 1993.
For Jurassic World?
Yeah.
It's not surprising.
Phil Tippett was the
dude. Do you know who Phil Tippett is?
Yeah, he's
bald.
Yeah, he's a special effects guy. He owns Tippett Studios.
Do you want to know a funny fact about Phil Tippett?
Sure.
Movie nerd fact.
Okay.
You guys have both seen Raiders of the Lost Ark, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You know the scene when Indiana Jones gets on the plane and sits down and he tips his hat to go to sleep?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the guy lowers his newspaper to look at him?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be Tot, the guy who burns his hand.
Okay.
But the actor wasn't on set that day, so they used Phil Tippett instead.
That's funny.
Like, go watch it. If you look at what Phil Tippett looks like and you look at that scene, it's totally him.
Oh, yeah. Because I went to Phil Tippett's IMDb page a while ago, and I'm like, wow, that face looks really familiar. I've seen him in something, but on top of that...
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
That one scene.
Yeah, but he's also the founder and namesake for Tippett Studio, which is just a really good visual effects studio in Hollywood.
Well, because Stan Winston did a lot of the work on Jurassic Park, and he passed away.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, fucking Stan Winston is.
But so
Stan Winston's the man as far as I'm concerned.
Phil Tippett was one of the dinosaurs. He was the dinosaur supervisor for Jurassic Park, and he's doing the same kind of thing. So I'm guessing fingers crossed.
Have physical effects.
Fingers crossed, they're gonna have practical effects in Jurassic World.
Thank God.
That would be very nice.
Like I know last week we talked a bunch about physical and practical effects. And fingers crossed, man. We're gonna have like animatronic dinosaurs and shit.
Go back and watch Jurassic Park, and it is impressive how much of that is fucking physical effects.
Yeah.
Practical effects in Jurassic Park set the bar for every movie that came after it.
Absolutely.
The fucking the T-Rex was a fucking practical effect for the most part. Half of the T-Rex shots are a practical effect.
Yep.
It is beyond impressive. But there are also scenes that are CGI because they have no option. You can't build a full-size T-Rex. Completely full-size. I mean, they built it from, like, the chest up, but, yeah, you can't build a full-size unless you have little midgets driving it on the inside. That would be great, wouldn't it? Or they do, like, those Japanese prank videos where it's, like, a guy in a raptor suit. Can we just have that in Jurassic World? Just a bunch of people in, like, Velociraptor suits running. No, I mean, I'm with you guys. I'm really excited. I hope that it lives up to the hype. It's also drawing connections with the original movie, which I think will help it establish itself as a credible movie. And you know, I mean, because it has Henry Wu, Dr. Henry Wu from the first movie. He's coming back as a character.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, that's to me is one of the more exciting parts of this movie. I would be really upset if this was a fucking reboot. If this was just a rebooting Jurassic Park. Well, please don't. Well, I mean, there's no point, right?
Yeah.
No, there's no.
This isn't Spider-Man where you need to reboot it every 5 years.
Good job, Sony.
Yeah, good job, Sony. Fuck you and your Aunt May movie, motherfuckers. But so the other one is Star Wars. I don't think 2/3 of us on this podcast aren't gonna have very positive to say about it.
Oh, fuck you guys! I fucking loved it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just under.
The scene where the X-wings are just cruising over the water. I just had a huge nerdgasm.
I agree. That was my favorite part of the entire.
Cool.
What? X-wings flying over the water? Cool. X-wings. You've never seen that before?
Not flying over water. I haven't.
Oh my god.
Like fucking
Go
jet.
fucking
like
play.
fucking
Go
jet
fucking
fighters.
play Star Fox, dude. They're entering Corneria City.
And did you like your little lens flare of the Millennium Falcon there, Chris?
I didn't even notice it.
No, there's a tiny lens flare.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
I was talking to some people over the weekend, basically since the trailer hit, and every time they go, "Hey, have you seen the Star Wars trailer?" And they go, "Oh yeah," I mean, they go, "No, I couldn't see it because of all the lens flares." There's really not, except for like a little glint with the loop-de-loop thing the Millennium Falcon does.
Those are evasive maneuvers.
Evasive maneuvers. Except for the one little loop-de-loop the Millennium Falcon does, there's no lens flares.
I thought there was a point where the stormtroopers are walking down a ramp or something, and there's a pretty big one.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, okay, for an 88-second trailer, there being like 2 or 3 lens flares.
With an 88-second J.J. Abrams trailer.
It's pretty. 2 to 3 lens flares in an 88-second trailer for J.J. Abrams is fucking tame.
Okay, I am curious. I'm going to ask the one person on this podcast who has Star Wars tattooed on his body.
Yeah.
What did you teaser? Teaser? Is it not a teaser for a trailer? It's just
I'm very torn about it because the part of me that is a huge Star Wars fan is just absurdly excited just because there's that glimmer of hope that it will be the Star Wars sequel that I was dreaming of, but also seeing some of the things from this little teaser were just a little disheartening, such as the pretty much now infamous the lightsaber, where you can pretty much look all over the internet already, and there's just rants and raves about it. So I'm torn because I'm really excited for it, but at the same time a little scared that it could be
episode 1 all over again.
Yeah, they're trying to make it too far from what the original movies were. They got a whole year to prove me wrong, so.
I think the real question is, right now, if the movie was coming out tomorrow, that's all you'd see, would you go line up?
Yes.
Yeah?
Admittedly, yes.
Would you go early in lineup, or would you show up?
I would be...
Would you be like first, second in line?
First 5, yeah.
I don't know if you want to dress up in a Jabba the Hutt costume that badly to be...
Yeah, I would...
You guys went and saw the 1, 2, and 3 in theaters, right?
Yes.
I literally got taken out of school. My dad took me out of school so that I could sit in line for him all day.
Nice.
Episode 1?
No, I got taken out of school to go see it with my dad, and then 2 and 3, my dad literally bribed me to skip school and sit in line for him so he could have a better seat.
That doesn't sound like you having to be bribed to skip school.
Well,
maybe at one point James was a star student.
I was. And then
a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, James D'Alessandro was a good student. What did you think of the first three? All trolling aside, because I mean, it's easy to crack jokes.
Wait, okay, so we're talking about episode 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah, let me ask James, and then, let's just have an open conversation. What do you guys think of the first three? Well, what do you think of the first one?
Okay, the first one came out, was that 2001?
99.
99?
We were still in elementary school, and James, you would have been,
I was in middle school.
6th grade.
Yeah,
no, I was in 7th grade at the time. Yeah.
Are you 2 years older than me?
Yeah, whatever.
I'm 26.
He's
It
old.
doesn't matter.
Oh, you're gray bush, okay?
Yeah. When it came out, I liked it. I loved it. Qui-Gon Jinn was like my favorite character, became like my favorite Jedi of all time, which is hard for me to say because at this point in my life, my favorite Star Wars character ever is Revan.
Is Jar Jar Binks?
You fucking asshole. But yeah, at this point, like looking back, I hate Jar Jar Binks. Like I get the fact that character had to exist. I hated how like childish that character had to be. But for me, being where I am now, and my understanding of the story and my love of the saga, for me, episode 1, 2, and 3 is a means to an end to get to 4, 5, and 6. Like I hated 3. I hated 2. I hated 3, and I only hated 3 because of the gross use of CGI. Like just the horrendous. Like it was almost like the Matrix Revolution Reloaded bad CGI, where it doesn't look, it's not even close to looking real.
It's a crutch.
Yeah, and that's what I had a problem with. I liked the story of 3 because it answers the questions and progresses the story to get you to episode 4, to get you to Star Wars: A New Hope. Because you basically, you finally get to see how Darth Vader becomes Darth Vader. I mean, that scene, despite some bad acting choices, that scene on Mustafar is powerful between Anakin and Obi-Wan, but
because he had the high ground. They were fighting.
You were the chosen one,
and they were fighting on those robots.
Yeah,
they were standing on those robots. They were fighting on.
Yeah,
James is sighing away.
But to me, at this point, 1, 2, and 3 were just a means to an end to get to 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, in all sincerity, episode 1 does have a special place in my heart because that was the first Star Wars movie that came out that I could watch with my dad, who was the one.
What about the 4, 5, and 6 remastered in theaters?
I didn't even know that existed.
Really?
Yeah,
really?
When they remastered them, they
re-released them in theaters.
I'm actually mad at you now for telling me
this. I can remember
this.
Cinemark West Plano going there with my parents to see 4, 5, and 6.
I'm mad at you for telling me this because now I feel like there's a hole in my life.
Well, don't worry about it because they remastered them, but they're garbage. There's actually a guy in England who actually remastered them each one himself. It took him like 6 years to do, but they're vastly superior to whatever fucking Lucasfilms did.
Hold on a second. They came out originally, then they were remastered. The remasters were pretty good. Then they went and fucking changed them again for the DVD release.
Yeah.
And that's when it became a problem.
Where they put in all the extra CGI.
Well, yeah, because they
didn't
tried
to insert Hayden Christensen in the end of the fucking
that, and they tried to fix shit like fucking Greedo shooting first, so Han Solo looks like the good guy.
I love Greedo. He's my favorite character in Star Wars.
Yeah. But like there was also problems in the remastered versions, like in the opening. So the opening scene in A New Hope. So you have the Corvette being shot at by the Star Destroyer. In that scene in the remastered version, the point where the laser bolt from the Star Destroyer hits the Corvette is not where the explosion takes place. They're in the point of impact and the explosion are in different locations on the ship.
What are you talking about?
You're going really deep on this.
Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, episode 4.
Hold on a second. Let's preface this by saying Swan is a huge fucking Star Wars nerd.
I thought I was pretty big Star Wars nerd.
James
may
have it tattooed on him, but it's tattooed on my heart, man.
Oh.
It's actually Swan actually has a tattoo of the Death Star on his rectum.
Right on the dirt button.
On the dirt button. Jesus Christ, man. So, that's disgusting.
Episode 4, Star Wars: A New Hope. The classic intro scene. They're over Tatooine. Yes. There's the Corvette is flying, trying to escape the Star Destroyer.
Yes.
And there's the gunfight thing that's happening. So the Corvette is firing back at the Star Destroyer. The Star Destroyer is firing, trying to disable the Corvette. There's a point where a green laser bolt from the Star Destroyer strikes the Corvette, and that's where like the explosion happens, and then like everything shakes, and it cuts to a scene that goes inside the Corvette. Things shake, and C-3PO is freaking the fuck out. Well, in space, the point of impact from the laser bolt on the Corvette and the explosion that then happens are in two separate locations on the ship, instead of the point of impact being where the explosion is.
Oh, fuck.
Watch the fucking scene.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if keep talking. I'm gonna see if I can find this.
I will go back and watch. Unfortunately, Swan, I have to disagree with what you said. You said that they were a means to an end. I don't want to know how fucking Darth Vader became Darth Vader. I don't care.
But other people do.
Who? Who was sitting actively saying, I want to know what happened to Darth Vader? Why did he become Darth Vader?
A lot of people...
Who fucking gives a shit? Don't you want to see how the story progresses?
A lot of people want to know because he's such an intense, unique character.
A lot of people want to know because they don't like having things not explained.
Well, he's an intriguing character, and so you want to know more about him.
Is he? I mean, he's a very interesting character, but I don't give a shit how he became Darth Vader.
But that's the thing. He's integral to the story, like in
his
multiple
story
facets.
is not nearly as exciting as 4, 5, and 6. It's not exciting to watch prequels where you know what happens.
I agree, but also
he becomes Darth Vader. Well, yeah, we knew that going in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's about the journey, not the destination. Yeah, but unfortunately, when you know what the destination is, the journey's not really have as much fun. I would love to have seen what would have happened if 7, 8, 9 had come out as opposed to 1, 2, and now we would be getting 10, 11, 12. I would like to have seen the progression of the fucking story, not going back. You know?
Yeah. I don't know.
That's why the fucking extended fiction exists, because people want to know what happened after Return of the Jedi.
But also,
I don't know if any of the extended fiction before the 1, 2, and 3 came out. Did it have anything to do with how Darth Vader became Darth Vader?
I'm not entirely sure.
Probably fucking not.
Not really. But
Who wants to fucking know that? Who gives a fucking shit?
But that's the thing. Like, it was all building up to that, and it was such a pivotal moment that really affected the entire galaxy.
It affected it because that's the way it was made to seem in 1, 2, and 3. Darth Vader could have just been a bad guy, and if 1, 2, and 3 had never come out, he would have just been a bad guy. But they had to make him, the chosen one, and, his midichlorian count was really high, and this, that, and something else. That was all introduced in the first 3.
Yes, but...
So he was made a huge deal by those movies.
No, he wasn't. I don't agree with that.
4, 5, and 6.
In 4, 5, and 6, he is a hugely pivotal character because...
But he's not who he ends up being in 1, 2, and 3. In 1, 2, and 3, it makes him sound like he is the most important character in the history of Star Wars.
In the recent history, yes, he is. Because his actions quite literally determine how the rest of that galaxy plays out. Because he's the one who essentially enables the Empire to rise and then is responsible for its downfall.
Again, none of that is found out until the first 3 movies. That's what I'm saying. Like,
no,
you don't realize.
You do know that because you do know that.
You don't know that he is the reason the Empire rose. That's what I'm saying. You don't know any of that until the fucking first 3 movies.
Okay.
True or false?
That is true. However,
if you didn't know that, you would not know he was an integral part to the universe. You would have just thought that he's a foot soldier for the Emperor and that he ended up being Luke Skywalker.
If we're only going based off of the 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, but time out with that too, because we know this from 4, 5, and 6. We know that Darth Vader is responsible for the destruction of the Jedi. Like, that's explicitly stated. I know that we have Obi-Wan Kenobi's goofy riddle bullshit about who Anakin Skywalker Darth Vader actually is, but the crux of the film the crux of that plot point comes out in 4, 5, and 6 that Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader hunted down and destroyed all the Jedi. Yeah. Which would make him inherently intrinsic to the rise of the Empire.
True. But a lot of that isn't explored until the first 3.
I mean, you're right. I'm just saying.
A lot of that isn't really made a big deal until the first 3.
I agree, but it's still, to me, even if 1, 2, and 3 had not been made, I, as a fan of the story, would have craved an opportunity to see the story on film, or to find a book that told that story.
A book is fine. I don't need to see 3 about it. That's my thing.
I mean, I'm fine with 3 movies. I'm a very visual person in the first place.
But would you rather see 3 movies?
I would have rather.
Would you rather see 3 movies about Darth Vader? Or would you rather see 3 movies about what happens after Return of the Jedi?
I would rather see. Intriguing. Yeah, that's a hard one to answer. I would have rather.
I feel like with the first 3, they've put themselves into a box.
I agree with that to some degree.
They can't go anywhere. They can't go anywhere interesting, really.
No,
because they end up just exploring how everyone got to 4, how everyone ended up being at 4.
So now they get to do what they're doing now and start at 7 and continue the story.
What I'm saying is, I wish that instead of 1, 2, and 3, it'd been 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I gotcha. I mean,
because I want to see I want to see where it goes. Give a shit how it started. I don't need that explained to me. I don't need that spoon-fed to me. We know Darth Vader's bad. It's more interesting to me that they just talk about it in hushed tone. Darth Vader killed all the Jedi. Okay. I don't need to see him actually do it.
No, I need to see him kill a bunch of younglings.
But he fucking doesn't.
I know.
That's the problem.
Well,
Order 66, half the fucking Jedis die. He doesn't even fucking kill them.
I mean, he went to the Jedi Temple and killed all those younglings. That happened.
That doesn't count.
He slaughtered
But you know what
hundreds
I'm
of children.
He killed the younglings. But you know what I'm saying? He doesn't actually kill the Jedi. The Emperor does.
He kills the future of the Jedi.
Well, yeah, he kills the future of the Jedi and
But he doesn't kill the Jedi.
Technically, I mean, okay, a large number of the Jedi that were leading clone troopers all died, but there were plenty of Jedi that were not leading clone trooper units.
Trone Kloopers.
Clone trooper units.
No.
Asshole.
Trone Kloopers.
I hate you.
The Trone Kloopers.
Because I mean, there were.
I just derailed your train of thought.
Yeah, you did.
But you were the one talking about Tron Bond and the Trone Kloopers.
That and I was trying to.
Trone Klooper.
I was trying to
Trone
reference
Klooper
that.
bloopers.
God, shut
You're
up.
such an asshole.
God.
Trone Klooper blooper.
Anyway,
loopers.
Did you guys? Okay, so I posted links in the chat to.
Yeah, I looked. I mean, if you're really nitpicky, yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
But yeah, like those were things that I caught. Like, I mean, the fan edit is fantastic. If you ever get a chance to watch it, James or Chris, find fan edits of 4, 5, and 6. They're fantastic.
Hold on a second. Let me ask a big question. What is your favorite Star Wars movie?
Return of the Jedi.
Empire Strikes Back.
The fucking Ewoks. You sick son of a bitch.
For me, it's not the Ewoks. I can ignore fucking teddy bears.
You love cannibal. You love bears that eat people meat. That's what's implied in the movie.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm.
That's so fucking cuddly when they're boiling you in a stew and picking your meat clean and your bones clean to the meat.
For me, it's the resolution of basically it's the resolution of the prophecy, the whole bringing balance to the Force thing. Because essentially, I mean, because I think you and I might have talked about this yesterday or 2 days ago. Did we talk about this, about the whole like Anakin Skywalker bringing balance to the Force type thing? No, I don't.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't you. That was
man.
I was talking with someone else. I was talking with someone else about like bullshit plot stuff and how it was stupid. But
Wait, is that resolution of the Force stuff in the first 3 or 4, 5, and 6? That's in 1, 2, and 3, right?
No. The prophecy gets made known in 1, 2, and 3. Basically in 1, because Qui-Gon Jinn talks about how Anakin Skywalker may be the one to bring balance to the Force, type of thing.
That's my fucking problem with the first 3.
And then
is they make such a big fucking deal about Anakin Skywalker. If there weren't 1, 2, and 3, he would literally just be Darth fucking Vader, and that to me is more interesting.
I got you. So in 1, 2, and 3, they do the whole bringing balance to the Force thing. You were the chosen one, blah 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 blah. And then in Episode 6, because essentially what essentially happens is in 1, 2, and 3, instead of bringing balance to the Force, Anakin Skywalker helps basically bring the amount of Jedis down to 2, and so there are 2 Sith and 2 Jedi in the world, in the galaxy. Emperor Palpatine, Darth Sidious, and then Darth Vader, and then you have Master Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Later, Luke Skywalker. And then in Episode 6, because it's not Luke Skywalker that kills the Emperor, it's Darth Vader. So at that point, you finally have the resolution of Anakin Skywalker bringing balance to the Force by destroying the ultimate evil in the galaxy, being Darth Sidious.
Yeah.
To me, that's why Episode 6 is my favorite. That resolution. And, like, the whole, like, Darth Vader, like, having good still in him, being that guy.
I think you like Episode 6 because of Max Rebo.
I think you like to suck cock.
Do you know who Max Rebo is?
Yes, I know who Max Rebo is.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah, the blue elephant.
You sons of bitches. You guys are fucking nerds. The blue elephant who plays the keyboard.
Yeah.
Apparently, you know who fucking is. You're the one who referenced
Of course
him.
I fucking know. I know who Salacious Crumb is, too. Do you know who Salacious Crumb is?
Yeah, Salacious Crumb is the fucking squirmy-ass minion of fucking Jabba the Hutt.
The fucking names of those characters in the movie. It's the biggest load of garbage. Salacious Crumb. Max Rebo.
That's actually gonna be what I name my first kid.
Salacious Crumb.
No.
Salacious Crumb D'Alessandro. Oh, man. And then your next child's going to be named Max Rebo?
Yes, Max Rebo D'Alessandro.
So, getting back to the trailer.
Mother of God. Hold on. let me answer what my favorite Star Wars movie is.
Okay.
Attack of the Clones.
Okay.
No, just kidding. For the love of- if there's anyone out there who actually likes Attack of the Clones, please email me, and we can have a discussion as to why you like it.
Or you mean why they're wrong?
Why your head is firmly planted up your butthole? No, I really like Empire Strikes Back. I didn't used to. It is a really good.
It is.
Not just Star Wars movie. It is a really good movie, and I like the ending being kind of a downer, but not really. It's a downer, but it really isn't. I also think it has the strongest performance from from Mark Hamill and from Harrison Ford in them.
I agree.
Harrison Ford doesn't do much in the third one. I mean, he does, but he doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the second one, he kind of had. I mean, Han Solo is my favorite character in Star Wars. So you know, I'd like to meet the person who says Luke Skywalker is their favorite character.
Luke Skywalker is my favorite character.
No, he's not. There's no way. He's the most obnoxious character in the movie.
No, you're right. My favorite character is probably Darth Vader.
My favorite character is Max Rebo.
You're an asshole.
And/or Salacious Crumb.
Mine's R2D2.
Or oh my god.
Now see R2D2 I could get behind. I could get behind that.
Or the Ugnaughts.
The Ugnaughts.
Do you guys know the Ugnaughts
Yes,
are, right?
the little fucking midget people in Cloud City.
Oh my god. How we are fucking oh my god, we're just there is no words to describe what fucking losers we are. The fucking Ugnaughts.
You don't seem to understand. I used to have the DK Knowledge Star Wars picture encyclopedia.
I used to have
I used to be able to vividly describe what Luke Skywalker's lightsaber looked like. The hilt. I could describe every nook and cranny detail of it.
Hold on. Let's. I'm trying to think of some more obscure characters in the Ugnaughts.
You know who Lobot is?
Oh yeah, Lobot is the guy in Cloud City with the
visor thing.
Yeah, well, not the. It's like a reverse visor. It
Yeah.
goes around the back of his head.
Yeah.
Swan's gonna start naming them. Trying to think. Man, there are a lot. There are a lot of really snoot snout. You know what I'm talking about?
It sounds
Do
familiar.
you know what you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm more curious if you know what you're thinking about.
It's the character in the first one that has like a really big snout that lets the stormtroopers know.
Oh yeah. He's the Imperial spy. You know who Dengar is?
Yeah, Dengar is who? Is Dengar the Rancor's? Is Dengar the what?
You should know.
Dengar.
You have him on on your walls.
No, that's not Dengar. That's Bosk. Oh no, Dengar's a bounty hunter. Never mind.
Yeah, Dengar is a bounty hunter. He's the one that's like missing half his brain.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. IG-88
Yeah, another. He's one of the assassin droids.
or a perfect one, Bosk.
Yeah, the Trandoshan.
Who's that?
The Trandoshan.
Oh god, now we're pulling out races. Oh god.
Do you know who? Oh man, I wanted to reference the fucking Star Wars Christmas special. Lumpy, Lumpy, Chewbacca's dad.
Yep.
You got me. I've never heard that.
That's his name, right? Swan.
Yeah.
Lumpy.
Yeah, Lumpy.
Have you never seen the Star Wars Christmas special, James?
No.
Oh my god, it is the fucking Birdemic looks like a fucking fantastic movie compared to it.
Oh, that's a little scary.
But yeah, I love Empire Strikes Back.
See,
That's my
do you know
favorite
who Bomar Monk is?
What? No, I don't. No, tell me. What about Nguyen Nub? You know who Nguyen Nub is?
No, time out, because I'm going to explain who Bomar Monk is. Okay, so in Return of the Jedi, because the beginning of Return of the Jedi takes place on Tatooine, because they got to save Han Solo, right?
Yeah.
So when C-3PO and R2-D2 go to Jabba's palace, and they finally get through the door, and you see that spider thing walking behind C-3PO.
That has a name?
That is Bomar Monk.
It's a Bomar Monk. That's not the name. Like it's
Well, yeah,
in
no, that's
order
a Bomar
of...
Monk. Yeah, it's one of the Bomar
You're
monks.
fucking nerd, James.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
It's
up.
one of the yeah.
That is
basically
a Bomar
basically
monk.
their brain is in a jar, and it's
Yeah.
they're pretty goofy, and they can be scary, but yeah.
Wait, who's Sly Snoodles?
God.
James knows who I'm talking about.
I have...
Swan.
Okay.
Swan, you know who I'm talking about, right?
Snoodles?
Sly Snoodles?
Yeah.
This is just like the garbage time Star Wars characters.
She's one of the female singers.
Yeah. You're looking them up. You're cheating.
I just did. When you
the
said
one with
that,
the one with like
Yeah,
the lips that are sitting like on a stem.
Yeah,
or something
she's
like
the CGI. Because she was
Then
added.
she was added.
She was added.
and she was in the Clone Wars cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, which were actually pretty good. Really actually like that series.
I was trying to think. There was another character I was going to say, but I forgot now.
Oh, I got one that might stump you guys. Boba Fett.
Oh my
Boba Fett. Boba Fett, where? Boba Fett, the most undignified death in the fucking Star Wars trilogy. I don't understand why people have like hardcore boners for Boba Fett though. You know what I mean? Like going off the movies alone, he doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah. He looks like a
cool,
badass.
that's it.
He looks like a badass, but really he kind of just gets shit on.
Shit on. I mean, like really though, like if we were just talking about the context of the movies, he's a punk character who gets smacked by Han Solo when he's blind. So, but trailer for the new movie though. Then we took a huge tangent talking about fucking Salacious Crumb and sliced noodles and fucking all sorts of bullshit.
So, do you guys know who narrated the trailer?
Was that Andy Serkis? Right?
Yeah.
It is Andy Serkis. There was a big rumor that it was actually Benedict Cumberbatch, and for a while, for like the first 12 hours the trailer was out, I thought it was Cumberbatch. But even because I thought it'd be really a really cool thing for him to do, since he's not going to be in. I knew he wasn't going to be in the movie, but it had been rumored that he was, and I would have been cool for me and fans of both Star Wars and Benedict for him to narrate the trailer, because it has his like dark, Sidious.
Darth Sidious?
I didn't mean to say.
I was just about to go there.
Didn't mean for that to come out that way, but his just dark, like overbearing, evil Khan.
Had his dark Revan.
Oh my god, I hate you so much. But so it had his like evil Khan flair to it, and so I thought for like the first 12 hours it was Cumberbatch that narrated. But no, that is actually Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis, man, he's putting in a lot of work.
Yeah.
Hey, good on him, I guess. I don't know. I'll be interested to see what role he ends up playing in the movie. I guess he's going to be a Sith Lord or something.
I mean, that would make
Andy
sense.
Serkis is a very intimidating guy. But maybe he'll just be in a mocap suit like everyone else.
Yeah.
That's what I can imagine, right? He's a monkey in one movie, Gollum in another, a monkey in another.
Yeah.
Maybe he's an alien that is a Sith.
Maybe he's a robot.
That plays a Sith.
Yeah, well, that's the rumor. I thought the trailer was okay. Like I said, I think the Jurassic World trailer gets overshadows it by a lot.
Well, that's because we actually have like a trailer versus a teaser.
Yeah.
I guess, but it still shows stuff.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it showed like...
Right, it didn't show story points, I got it.
Like, we still have like no understanding of the storyline, except for what's been like just like rumors that have been leaked that are either true or untrue. For the most part, we kind of have a gist of plot for Jurassic World.
Yeah.
For Star Wars, we don't. We still have like fanboy hopes. Like at this point, like I think I might have talked to you about this, Chris. That my fanboy hope at this point, because of my love of Revan's lightsaber in the expanded universe is that style broadsword claymore lightsaber with the like to me that's classic Revan to me, for at least for Darth Revan. And so it would be amazing for me as a Star Wars geek for like some character of dark persuasion. It doesn't even have to be like full blown Sith. If someone were like to stumble upon like a Darth Revan temple and find that lightsaber and like a holocron that has like a bunch of Darth Revan teachings, that would almost do, because if they're not doing Thrawn, because in the Thrawn trilogy Luke Skywalker actually battles some Sith demons in like on Yavin 4, if they basically nix that and like have like Darth Revan's apprentice come into picture from like a holocron, I'd be down for that. But I mean, that's not gonna happen. Because my fanboy attitude just gets defeated.
What I wanted that character to be the one with the lightsaber. I just wanted that to be Jar Jar Binks.
You're an asshole.
I'm not.
You're an asshole. You're the worst human being on the planet.
I mean, Jar Jar Binks is clearly the bad guy at the first.
No, he is. I mean, he's
the most hated character.
He is. Jar Jar Binks is literally the reason all that shit happened.
Yep.
But Misa Jar Jar Binks, Misa, your humble servant.
If they would have just let Jar Jar Binks die, the entire Star Wars universe would just be fine.
Yep.
Yusa in Big Doo Doo this time, Jar Jar? There's nothing you can say to that.
I just hate you so much right now.
I can't tell you how many fucking times I saw episode 1 in the fucking theaters, man. It's in double digits. I think the trailer looks interesting. I will concede that there's not enough to really go off of yet.
Visually, I think it looks good, and I think it's going to look amazing.
Visually, it looks like fucking Star Wars.
Well, yeah, but I mean...
It looks like fucking Star Wars. It looks like Star Wars made in 2014.
I've seen, we've seen Birdemic. We've seen film that looks bad.
Birdemic looked great.
So...
Fuck you. Don't you dare.
I can't even joke about it being good. That's how bad it is. Like, I can't even get behind a joke about it being good. Just no.
What was that?
No one's gonna say anything.
I'm just waiting. I mean, I'm waiting for you to wrap this up.
I'm waiting for you to I'm just waiting for you to exhale, Swan. So I'm waiting. I'm interested to see where the movie goes, because a lot of the rumors out there are very interesting.
Yeah.
And nothing has been verified or disproved up until this point.
Yeah. I kind of like that too. I like the fact that JJ for the most part is keeping things pretty close to the chest, because we have like a cast list for the most part, but like there's not a character list, so we don't. I mean, besides the original actors that are returning, we don't know character names for the new people.
Which again, you and I talked about this earlier. I was bummed out that we didn't get to see the original cast in the team.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you there, but I mean, you have to see the Millennium Falcon though. That counts.
Yeah,
that counts.
but I don't have any sort of like affinity for that.
Oh.
I wanted to see Harrison Ford as Han Solo.
I got you.
Honestly, I'm a little scared to imagine that now.
I just want him to I just want to see him scream about his ship breaking and it's not his fault.
Well, I don't really have I'm not worried about Hans. I'm not worried about Harrison. I'm worried about Carrie Fisher and Mark Hamill.
No,
Holy
Mark Hamill's
shit.
gonna look cool because he's at the same age.
He's got that beard, though.
He's at the same.
He's got that beard, though, like a big ass beard.
He's at the same age where Sir Alec Guinness started as Obi-Wan. Mark Hamill's at that same age now too, so we're gonna get like a wise, powerful, all-knowing Jedi. I think
that becomes a Sith.
Yeah,
that's the rumor.
Yeah, I mean,
not to shit on everyone's parade here, but that's the rumor, is that Luke Skywalker becomes a bad guy.
Well, I mean, and if that's the case, like that plays right into the whole, because that's basically like a remake of the Revan story. Darth Revan started as a Jedi, turned to the Sith, and then became like evil to both sides. After an extended period of time, he denounced both the light and the dark. There was only like middle ground and he was the one. So, and
what is it? The rumor is that Luke Skywalker has been lost for X amount of years. That the movie is about Daisy Ridley's character, who's seen a speeder, going to find him. Because you notice on her speeder she has a lightsaber, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
A lightsaber on a stick. Sounds like a pole-arm lightsaber.
Yeah.
No, if you noticed that or not.
I saw it.
So, if you think about it, Star Wars, the first that came out, not 1, 2, and 3, they hinge on a pretty big twist.
Yeah.
I mean, people overlook the fact that Star Wars has one of the biggest twists in movie history. Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's dad.
Yeah.
That is one of the biggest twists in the history of film because of the implications it has for the series that they, blew way out of proportion with 1, 2, and 3. So I'm curious as to if they're going to do something similar to that in these. There's going to be some sort of series-changing twist halfway through.
It could be.
I don't know if I hope they don't feel like they have to do that. But at the same time, I've heard that they're going to retcon some stuff out of the 4, 5, and 6. They're going to go back and say, like, this was going on while this was going on,
Okay.
And it's going to change our perspective on those events. I don't know. I'm very cautious about these next Star Wars movies coming out.
As long as they introduce Mara Jade, I'll be happy.
Oh, okay. Fucking fanboy dreaming again over here.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you, man.
It's not going to happen, though.
Except that's accepted as Mara Jade becomes Luke Skywalker's wife. Like, that's accepted. That's a thing.
But they already said that the extended universe is nullified, essentially.
Fuck George Lucas and fuck Disney.
We lost fucking Dash Rendar too to that, okay? So, I'm with you guys. You guys lost Mara Jade, I lost Dash Rendar, who's essentially Han Solo who gives even less fucks. Or Kyle Katarn, for that matter. The coolest Jedi in the history of Star Wars. Sorry, Luke Skywalker. Kyle Katarn's awesome. If you know what Kyle Katarn's from, which I'm assuming both of you do.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not arguing with you.
I think that really sucks what they did where there's like fucking original, the extended fiction is just not real anymore. Like, that sucks.
Yeah.
That really sucks. Because there's books and comics and
games and cartoons.
Yeah, like, fuck you. Like, you don't have to get rid of it.
I'm okay with like Star Wars: The Old Republic not being canon, but like Star Wars: The Knights of the Old Republic, that was like a staple.
And you know why it's not fucking canon? It's because they didn't make 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
That's really why it's not canon.
Yeah.
They made 1, 2, and 3 as opposed to 7, 8, 9. Now they're going back and making 7, 8, 9, and everything that happened after 6 in the extended universe is going to be erased.
Yeah, which fucking sucks.
I would rather have had extended fiction about 1, 2, and 3 and 7, 8, 9 being made.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I agree with you. Because even if you postpone 1, 2, 3, like if you go ahead and make 7, 8, 9, and extended fiction comes out for 1, 2, and 3, there's nothing saying that later down the road they can't take that extended fiction and make that into 1, 2, and 3 and just put it on film. Because even then, like, I know you say you don't need to see that on film. There are visually inclined people that would rather see a movie about something than read a book. I don't know what that says about society, but I mean, there's people out there that
that says a lot about society. That says a lot about society. I don't like reading them there letters on the page.
There's people out there that prefer that method of entertainment and how they get stories. So whether or not they did it when they did, whether or not they made 1, 2, 3 when they did, 1, 2, and 3 were going to be made. As you said, that, because I agree with you, it sucks that now, because they didn't do 7, 8, 9 when they did, is that everything that's been created is now not canon or not official anymore.
Yeah, it sucks. A lot of the really cool stuff in Star Wars came after 6.
Absolutely. I mean, absolutely. Like,
extended fiction.
My favorite part of the extended fiction is the Thrawn trilogy. It was the first Star Wars books I ever bought. I have them on tape. They're my favorite.
Cassette tape?
Well, no,
actual cassette tape.
No, I don't have them on cassette tape, but I have the audio tapes on my computer.
Do you have them on tape?
What did he say?
What?
Did Mike cut out?
Yeah.
I said, never mind. I'm just gonna shut up.
Do you have them on ticker tape parades? You gotta say what you fucking said now, motherfucker. Like,
I said, do you have them on duct tapes? But
oh
my
god! Really?
Right?
Now I see why you didn't say it again.
yeah, after it came out of my mouth, I was like, oh, that was pretty.
Oh, I'm a fucking fruit.
You should be ashamed.
I
You should
am.
be ashamed of yourself. Oh man.
Yeah, man.
It's really just they just getting rid of the extended fiction after 6 is. Did 4, 5, and 6 become 4, 5, and 6 because 1, 2, and 3 were made? They were never called 4, 5, and 6 when they first came out.
No. They were called Episode 4, 5, and 6.
They're never actually called that. Isn't it just called Star Wars: A New Hope, Star Wars: Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars: Return of the Jedi?
No, it was Episode 4, Star Wars: A New Hope.
Yeah.
On the IMDb page, it was listed that way.
God.
Didn't George Lucas originally have it planned where those were 4, 5, and 6 of?
Yes.
Didn't he
Because
have like a 9 original?
Originally, it was one massive book. It was just Star Wars, and it got cut up a bunch because it would have been impossible to make episodes 4, 5, and 6 into one fucking movie because that was the original plan. Yeah,
I'm just more interested in Star Wars. Star Wars Episode 7: Revenge of the Shit.
Oh my god. But yeah, it's actually listed as Star Wars Episode 4: New Hope.
God damn it.
And Star Wars Episode 5.
I really wish that George Lucas didn't want to have 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I will go to the grave saying that 1, 2, and 3 were just fucking poo.
Yeah, I mean, I hope I don't get in trouble for quoting Patton Oswalt, but I mean, Patton Oswalt does a bit about how if he had a time machine, like a lot of people when they go, I have a time machine, oh man, I got a time machine, I'll go back kill Hitler, or they'll do something like they'll go kill someone or whatever.
I'd go have sex with Hitler.
Or go have sex with Hitler. Patton Oswalt
You know what I'm talking about, James. He was into piss play.
I don't know how to respond.
It was a real thing.
Trying to
Look it
tell
up. It
a
was a real thing.
goddamn story. Patton Oswalt goes, if I had a time machine, I'd go back in time and hit George Lucas in the head with a shovel. Basically, just to stop him from making episode 1, 2, and 3.
I go back in time and give George Lucas writing lessons on how to write dialogue, or go bury George Lucas alive in a coffin.
Well, I mean, after 4, 5, and 6.
Did he write these ones at all?
No.
Or is the credit going to say? Is the credit going to say based off characters created by George Lucas? Well, that's how they're going to credit him, right?
Wait, in episode 7?
Yeah.
Isn't he? I think he's technically a creative consultant or something like that.
No, you can't give Luke Skywalker any lines that don't make him sound like he's whining.
Hold on. Let's see. Writing credits in alphabetical order: J.J. Abrams, screenplay; Lawrence Kasdan, screenplay; George Lucas, characters.
Yeah, see, like he's gonna be low man on the totem pole. Like, like it's gonna say characters created by George, based on characters or characters created by George Lucas. Yeah. It's gonna say.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
too bad.
There's no way. I mean, because you can't go because they got J.J. Abrams to direct the film. J.J. is very much a control freak over his projects, so you're not gonna get J.J. Abrams to direct and not allow him the room to be the guy that writes the story too. It's gonna be his fucking movie, no matter how he wants, no matter what goes on. So,
can you imagine what it must be like to be J.J. Abrams, growing up watching Star Wars and now you're doing it? Can you imagine how awesome that must be?
I'd be shitting bricks, man.
I heard James just go, oh. Can you imagine that?
Nerdgasm.
Yeah.
Growing up, Star Wars being like one of your favorite films, and then going on to direct it.
Man, being able to be in the movie would be,
what?
Amazing.
Well, I mean, it's like a kid watching football when he's a kid, and then being in the Super Bowl. It's the same thing. You're there. This is what you are doing what you have always wanted to do to the caliber that you've always wanted. Yeah. Man. Yeah, lucky bastard. Man, this is crazy. Like the same thing with Colin Trevorrow from who's directing Jurassic World. It's the same thing. Fuck, man. Can you imagine? Like that's God. Who wouldn't want to do that? So
then, fuck you, DC Barnes, because DC Barnes is the guy that won the fucking walk-on role for Star Wars with the UNICEF project that JJ did. So DC Barnes is some random ass fan that participated in that UNICEF fundraiser, and he got selected to have a fucking walk-on role in the movie. Gets to be on set, be on part of of the fucking production shit. Fuck him.
I agree.
Congrats, but shit.
I should have won.
Fuck you, I should have won.
No, fuck you, I should have won.
Before we close this conversation about Star Wars, what do you want from, all seriousness, what do you want from the new trilogy?
Wow.
Doesn't have to be like a big explanation. Like, what do you want from it? What do you want from it? Having seen what we've seen now, even though it's a little taste of it, we have an idea of the direction it might be going. What do you want?
I think the most important thing is for us to have the same caliber of story that we got from 4, 5, and 6.
I'm not talking about that, though. I'm talking about, like, in the actual film. What do you want? Do you want all of your favorite characters to survive?
No.
Are you okay with some of them dying?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I have a theory as to who's going to die, and I'm not happy about it.
Well, I mean, to me, I think Han Solo's going to die.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about that.
And Chewbacca, probably.
Yeah, I can see Chewbacca dying. The biggest thing I want, and to me, this depends on how what the actual story is. If Luke Skywalker actually becomes a Sith Lord, because I'm assuming, yeah, they'll be doing 7, 8, and 9. By the ninth, we need to have some kind of similar thing to 4, 5, and 6, and have some kind of redemption. So at some point, I think Luke Skywalker, if he does become a Sith Lord, we need to see him come back to the light side some way.
You don't want to see him die.
Well, I mean, Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker did that in his dying moments. So
True.
I think that would be acceptable as long as we get that redemption. I think it'll be a worthwhile cause.
What about you, Jane?
Really? I'm just hoping it's a decent movie.
Is that so much to ask?
Well, yeah,
it's not like you're begging. Like,
I really am.
Decent fucking movie.
Well, because we had the storytelling in episode 1, 2, and 3 was so fucking bad and mediocre.
Same with the dialogue. The dialogue was
and the acting.
Yeah, I mean,
the acting was god awful too.
Well, the acting was god awful too. Is what he said. Because that's why when you literally said what if you could have one thing, what did you want in this movie? I'm like, I just want the same caliber story that we had in 4, 5, and 6. Because I mean, that's honestly what set those movies apart, and what made those like a generational iconic film was just the power of that story. Because I mean, it's not very often. I mean, we see it with Marvel. We saw it with I guess the new the Christopher Nolan Batman films. A little bit with Spider-Man. The movies that like inspire kids to like be things. Like you fucking set a 9-year-old kid down in front of fucking Star
Rocky
Wars.
Horror Picture Show.
Oh my god, I hate you so much. You fucking ruined shit. You set a 9-year-old in front of Star Wars, and he's gonna want to be a Jedi. You're gonna fucking see him grabbing like a fucking meter stick and going out in the backyard and having lightsaber fights and shit. So as long as we have the same caliber story, I think it'll all be.
But what do you want in the movie? Swan has already said what he wants.
Oh, well, I mean, the one thing I want, I need a fucking badass lightsaber fight.
Oh, damn it. That's exactly what I was just about to say.
It cannot be Star Wars without a like epic boss battle. Like it needs to be of the caliber of Episode 1, because the Obi-Wan Qui-Gon Jinn versus Darth Maul lightsaber duel was fucking insane. It was my favorite part of that movie.
I'll agree with that, but with less of this whole acrobatic jumping around all over the place stuff.
Yeah,
I was a bit more of a fan of the old school, like
Empire.
Yeah, where it's more of a duel than
it's a sword fight.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. There were enough flashy things in the Episode 1 duel that it caught my attention. The acrobatic jumping shit was meh, but basically just having modern effects on the lightsabers just made that duel more appealing. Because the fucking lightsaber duel shit in Episode 4 was garbage. Fucking Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi just clapping sabers together was bad. Just fucking mediocre. But
I felt like that was supposed to be like two old gunfighters. Two old gunfighters, essentially.
And I get that. I understand that, and I can agree with that. But at the same time, Episode 6, the last duel between Skywalker and Vader, just kind of set a standard that's like, all right, we gotta at least have this level of flashiness and craftsmanship in our swordplay.
I still think the one in Empire is better than Return of the Jedi, because there's no outside interference. The Emperor gets involved in the one in Jedi.
Yeah.
He gets involved and he, zapping him with lightning. Cool.
Yeah.
For me, what I want out of the new ones, what I want out of them is a movie that makes me excited to see the next one. Yeah. I want a movie where the quality of it is so good. I'm not saying about the next movie, well, I hope that they can redeem themselves and make a good one for the next one. Or, oh man, I want to be like, fuck, that movie was awesome. It recaptured my attention. It took me back to the way I felt when I was a kid seeing 4, 5, and 6. And I can't wait to see episode. What I want out of the movie is if they do plan on killing off iconic characters that have become pop culture mainstays in the science fiction and cinema world, like Luke Skywalker, changing them, not even killing them, like Luke Skywalker, like Han Solo, like Princess Leia, you better have a pretty fucking good reason to do it. Yeah. Don't make it just a one-off bullshit reason. It has to be really worthwhile. And I really don't want to see them turn Luke Skywalker to the dark side, because I feel like that's the really obvious route. I feel like that's obvious, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's because that's what happens in the extended universe.
Yeah.
Guys, you know, even without the extended universe, like, that's the logical thing. Like, you could be like, oh, he's gonna do what his dad, you know, oh, it's coming full circle, you know. To me, I don't want to see that. I want to see something else. I want to see something new and original and fresh, not Luke Skywalker's a bad guy now.
Well, I think that kind of depends on the route that they go with it. I mean, if they go the extended universe route, he doesn't like just stumble in the extended universe route. He kind of just stumbles upon it because he's trying to rebuild the Jedi Order, and so he's exploring old temples and actually stumbles upon like an old Sith temple on Yavin and finds like some holocrons and gets exposed to dark side material and ends up having to fight a Sith demon. And I mean, it's actually really cool stuff in the Thrawn trilogy about it, but that encounter like taints him, and so he gets pushed towards the dark side. And to me, that's not how, I mean, it may be obvious, but it's not a bad place to go story-wise.
As long as, yeah, well, and that's what I was going to say is, even though it is obvious, there's ways of doing it where it's not just like, he's a bad guy now.
Yeah,
he's been pulling the strings for the last 30 years type.
Yeah, the transition needs to be meaningful, I think. Like,
yeah, like if they kill off Han Solo, like, you got to do it for a reason. You can't just kill him off because Harrison Ford didn't want to sign for 3 movies. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you got to give us it's got to be, if you're going to write him out in a way that the fans either are horrified by that, then they want to see the bad guy get his comeuppance, or in a respectful way where it was a sacrifice.
Want, if someone, like, if Han Solo dies, I want to be crying. I want it to be something that's,
I want it to be emotional.
Yeah.
Not just a throwaway, like with Mace Windu. Well, I mean, Mace Windu was a throwaway character. No offense if you liked Mace Windu, but Mace Windu was a throwaway character.
Yeah.
Oh, Samuel L. Jackson, he's still a throwaway. Still, Yoda had more to him than Samuel L. Jackson and Yoda's CGI in the first 3 movies. You know, but we didn't really talk about the trailer though.
Yeah, that kind of morphed into just a Star Wars discussion, which is way better than any conversation we could have had about Birdemic.
or the trailer for the movie.
Well, I mean, yeah,
it's
a teaser. You know, it's a teaser trailer,
yeah.
So there's not like and I'm not gonna be the one, because I hated this when the trailer came out. The instantaneous internet backlash of people going like, there's a group of people that are like, that lightsaber's not functional, it's stupid, blah 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 blah, and then there's the other group of people that were all like, I could design a better lightsaber, which is where you saw all the memes come from with like the Swiss Army
lightsaber with like 8
oh my
heads.
god, and like the Swiss Army lightsaber and all that fucking garbage, and then like the people and the backlash of the Black Stormtrooper, like a teaser is just that. It's supposed to give you a glimpse into what's to come. We'll get a full-fledged trailer hopefully next summer, and we'll see all kinds.
We'll get a full-fledged trailer at E3.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, E3 will get a full trailer, and we'll get to see all kinds of good stuff and get a gist of what the plot is. And
that's crazy though, because E3's 8 fucking months away.
Yeah, but I mean, a release for Star Wars is December 2015, man. We're literally, as of tomorrow, will basically be a year away.
Yeah, oh, I know. But that all being said, the teaser wasn't bad. It introduced stuff that people aren't on board with yet. People weren't on board with a double-headed lightsaber when they saw the trailer for fucking Episode 1 either.
Yeah.
The only issue I have with that lightsaber is it seems more stylistic than functional.
Agreed.
Oh, it looks cool. It looks like a Scottish Claymore.
Yeah.
But that seems more dangerous to the wielder of the lightsaber than to the person who they're fighting. You know what I mean? That's my issue. It's my only issue. It just seems very dangerous to the person who's wielding it. Also, the lightsabers don't look like... That lightsaber didn't look like a lightsaber. It looked like fire.
Yeah, but I mean, that was actually...
But I don't know what... There's already theories online as to what that's about, that was a lightsaber put together by someone.
Well, there are...
An old lightsaber.
Yeah.
There's that, and then like in the extended universe, there were things about like unstable lightsaber crystals that cause like sparkings and like not like confined beams. So it could be that he's on a planet, whoever that character is, he could be on a planet that has those crystals that are just not fucking stable. So it could be that like we see that like that lightsaber like blows up in someone's hand. It's fucking possible. And at this point, since all we have is a teaser, fucking anything is possible, I guess.
Yeah. You know, and to anyone saying anything about John Boyega as a black stormtrooper, go fuck yourself. Seriously.
Oh man,
The stormtroopers are the fucking army. Like that's what they end up becoming. Clearly, they're just the army.
Well, yeah.
Anyone can. That's the Empire. You can enlist.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
the
clone troopers only last for so long.
Yeah. I mean, with the way that they shoot their fucking guns, they only last so long.
Yeah,
Put on some glasses, motherfuckers.
There's an article floating around now. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but Jonathan Boyega had a really good response to some of the haters on the black stormtroopers.
It's like, get used to it. That's all he said. He's just like, if you got problems with it, get used to it.
Yeah,
They already
that's
shot the
exactly
movie,
what he said.
And they already shot the movie, motherfuckers.
Bye, Felicia.
But, there was a big week of news. And there was the trailer for something that's getting attached to, holy shit, that's right. The teaser for Batman vs. Superman is attached to The Hobbit.
Snap. So we'll see that in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yep.
December 17th, I think, is when that comes out.
Going on my birthday. Well, day after my birthday.
Nice.
Hobbit, man. I used to hate those movies. I love them now. They're great. I like The Hobbit more than I like Lord of the Rings, so.
Hopefully there's less walking, more.
There's walking to a fucking volcano. No, I love The Hobbit because of Martin Freeman. God, the worst part of those Lord of the Rings movies was Elijah.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I totally agree.
That guy can't carry a movie. And if Elijah Wood's listening, fuck you. Okay? I don't like you as an actor, bro. I'll just flame more.
Oh my god.
No, seriously, like, it might not even be him. It might have just been the way that they wrote him in the movie, but he was not able to carry that movie.
Well,
am I right or am I right?
I mean, you're right, but I mean, I think that's the point. I mean, that movie and that story is not designed to be carried by one character.
So it's just Frodo staring off screen for hours on end. Frodo stares into the distance. How many lines of script writing were that? Frodo stares off into the distance, looking at Mount Doom. Anyways, but the Superman Batman teaser is going to be attached to The Hobbit.
Cool.
Yeah, should be interesting.
I'm excited.
I am intrigued.
You can find the bad quality teaser on YouTube from Comic-Con. It didn't show much. I didn't see Man of Steel. I'm not going to go see Man of Steel. Willing to give Ben Affleck a chance. What's the worst that could happen? It can't be any worse than George Clooney.
Yeah.
But it could be Daredevil level.
Did you hear that Christian Bale was like upset that he didn't take the role as Batman again?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was like a bunch of like convoluted rumor shit that flew around over that, so I'm not all that worried about it.
Bale's Batman would have worked in the scope of Henry Cavill's Superman, but unless Christian Bale's signing on for Justice League, there's no point.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right?
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's just the way it is. Christian Bale's not going to sign on for Justice League movie, go find somebody else. Maybe don't go find Ben Affleck, but... Ben Affleck's just not old enough. They wanted a Dark Knight Returns Batman. Ben Affleck's like in his 40s. I could have seen Josh Brolin as Batman.
Ooh.
Like, that was one of the people who I think might have been in the running.
Probably could have been. Probably should have been.
I mean, he's got a fucking jawline that there's Batman right there for you. So, but anyways, so, wow, we didn't really talk about Birdemic at all.
I think we spent like 30 minutes on it, maybe 40.
Yeah, I think we got like 45.
We had a good Star Wars chat.
Yeah.
Talking about James's baby named Salacious Crumb.
Salacious Crumb D'Alessandro. You heard it here first.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
Okay.
Can we do that thing like in the league and like just like have like a contract?
Yeah.
James has to name his
Chalupa Batman.
James has to name his firstborn Salacious Crumb.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. Yeah. But December is tomorrow, and with December comes our Christmas movie marathon for the month. Every movie we watch for December will be Christmas themed in some form or fashion, whether taking place at Christmas or having to do directly with Christmas. The list will go up on the website tomorrow morning. Check it out. There's going to be 2 reviews a week, and then the podcast as usual on Sunday. Next weekend's podcast will be Santa's Sleigh. That's Slay, SLAY', with Bill Goldberg of wrestling fame as a demon Santa Claus who kills people. If you want to go watch the intro to the movie on YouTube, it is worth a watch because it is fucking absurd.
I think it's gonna make
it involves like James Caan, Fran Drescher, Chris Kattan. Like,
it's gonna be a good transition from November so bad it's good into December Christmas.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, we need to kind of wean ourselves off, but not full withdrawal yet, because we do want to watch good movies. We watched Alien. But as always, though, it was good having you on the podcast, James. Is there anything you want to plug?
Yeah, my sweet Twitter that I think I've actually posted maybe 2 or 3 of my own thoughts on there.
Wow.
For those that want to...
About hot dogs?
Not about hot dogs. Actually, I think they have been about food, though, so what to say. And you can follow me at JMD133.
And you'll have an article up on the website tomorrow.
I will.
Your first article on the website. First of many, hopefully.
Hold on, really quick. It's JMD313, not 133. Sorry.
If you want to email James.
Yeah, if you want to email me, sure, but...
yeah. Swan, anything you want to plug?
I guess first off, let's do a shout out to Amanda Thomas from Castleford, England. She won our copy of Ghostbusters 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. So congrats to her. I'll be mailing that out probably tomorrow or Tuesday.
Yes, thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Amanda, for retweeting it. It means a lot to us.
Oh yeah, she's been awesome. She's been all over Facebook and all over all over Twitter. So that's awesome. I think the more Chris and I do this, both the podcast and the website, and as James gets more involved and some of the other writers, it means more when like people we don't know start recognizing or getting involved in like the community, I guess.
Yeah, tell that fucking story real quick.
Oh, okay. So
holy shit.
Wednesday night before Thanksgiving, part of the reason that I was hungover and awful on Thursday on Thanksgiving, I was at the Flying Saucer in Addison, and one of a girl I met there, I was talking to her. We were sharing beverages and
of the adult variety.
Of the adult variety, and I had made mention that I write for a website now. That's basically what I do. And she's like, "Oh, what website is it?" I'm like, "Well, cultureshock.com. We're a pop culture movie, like cinema and TV website." She's like, "Oh, I think I've seen that on Facebook. I think I've heard of that, and not from you." I'm like, "Wait, what?"
That right there, James.
I call bullshit.
Right
like what? Like,
man.
Hold on, time out. You actually have heard of Culture Shocked?
When Swan told me that, man, I just lost it. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, that was insane. But anyway, yeah, shout out to Amanda. You're awesome. I'll be mailing you your movie this week. You can follow me on Twitter at MESWANNJR. For those of you that can spell, that is at me, Swan Jr. And then, of course, please follow us here at Culture Shocked.
Yes, please do.
At Culture Shocked with a K.
On Twitter. And then please follow us on Facebook as well. Like us on Facebook, subscribe to the podcast, and follow us on Twitter. We will be doing weekly giveaways moving forward. So keep an eye out on that. Usually Blu-rays, but we got some other stuff thrown in there too, so keep an eye out. It was Black Friday, and I was able to procure some Blu-rays. So keep an eye out for Blu-rays and some other cool stuff. You can follow me on Twitter at HeelStash. That's HeelStach, no E on the end. We post our articles, and from time to time I take a minute to post something of my own on Twitter. Usually it's directed at wrestlers because I'm a huge mark for the WWE, but that's a different story. Fucking Flame Wars for days. Fucking nerd. And as always, thank you again, James, for taking time out of your busy schedule to sit down and talk all kinds of stuff today.
It's always a pleasure.
It's always good having you on the podcast, man.
Yeah.
And Swan, thanks again for taking time out of your busy schedule. Sit down and maybe next time you'll watch the movie. Who knows?
Yeah,
I
hear that helps.
You didn't watch the fucking movie.
I did.
It's 2 against 1 here, man.
I just didn't want to waste my time like you guys did.
No, we didn't want to waste our time. It comes with the territory.
It's a sacrifice that we will.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But anyways, thanks again, both of y'all, for taking time out of your schedule. And Swan, why don't you?
Cool. Let's stop.